Slice and dice on ouch, and it's only a 1%er. This is going to get kind of wicked. On round 80, you can only have 14 upgrades, and the ZOMG is going to come out blaring fast for its size. I think that's pretty fast. What are we going to start with? Do we have any snipers? We do not. What about something just straight up? Oh, we can't go straight down the middle here. So for our first official try, I kind of want to go with this one here all the way up, and we can't afford all the way up. We can have more towers, which is nice. So what if we just go with like a ground 0? But the regeneration cooldown is pretty bad here. What about like a Moab shove? We don't even have Moab shove. Special poperations. That one always comes in clutch when it needs to. And we don't have enough for that either. Oh my goodness. If we have enough for the anti-terror, that would be pretty cool. What is this thing even called? Detect terror. And we don't even have enough time for it to regenerate. What if we got a sub? Would that help it out? Like it's almost right there. That could be a thing. I would like that actually. So if we put this here and then we grab a sub, it should be in range. Oh, you can't go. You don't have any more money. So I just won't upgrade to laser blast. Let's try that. And then it should be enough. Why isn't it in its thingy? But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Doubloon because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Shouldn't it be like it's in range clearly? That's really odd, guys. That doesn't make any sense. How much damage does spike mines do? Oh, so sad. So sad. How much health does this guy have? So he has lower health by a little bit, but his speed's just faster. So it's nothing like too crazy. It's like gonna break our lives here. But can we get anything that's decent? Probably not. I mean, we can get, I think, all the way up to the top path. We're off by $100. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, we can lose lives. So I'm imagine all we have to do is break this ZOMG down because it's gonna be like 12,726 or something like that. So I guess we just have to break down the ZOMG. So we only get 14 upgrades, which is the problem. Cause I'm thinking like, what if we just go with like a ton of these overdrives and just see if we can like take this thing down? We'll even get it down enough. We don't need the unstable concoction, but we couldn't even get 1 damage with 1. Like that's not gonna fly. And that's 14 upgrades right there. We are maxed out with just 2 overdrives. Oh my gosh, look at how, oh, it took it down a little bit. So do we have a bomb? We do not have a bomb. Now, what if we had 2 of these? Well, what the heck? That went the middle path dart, but I'm just trying to get this guy to regenerate the first one. And if it did, that could be pretty helpful. But again, we're just not having enough time to regenerate anything that's useful. I can go with 2 full rocket storms. If those would upgrade and actually have the cooldown rate done, we could actually do something here. Look at this thing to send out a stream of crazy. But it's just not gonna be enough time, is it? And it's not even gonna get it down to that first one. So overdrive was the best so far. Maybe we can actually get our abilities. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looked close, but I don't think so. I was trying to get ballistics on this guy, but I'm just going for things that just take down ZOMG class or Moab class, which these bombs are really helpful. And then this little guy here with his top path thingy, but it's just not going to be. Oh, we actually did shred it a little bit, but instead of going with that one, we should just go with this one, huh? Because it will produce more, I think. So there's 5. Yeah, way more than the other path for sure. But is it going to be enough? It's doing pretty well. Oh, it actually took it down the most so far. So I do think this spike is a way to go, but we only do get 1. So it's not like we can have 30 of them. And Rocket Storm is pretty nice. So there's all of our upgrades, but we still have $10,000 left. So I kind of feel like that's not the answer. But as long as we can get enough damage on it here, and then we can use our Rocket Storm and we can use our little pineapples here, we might have something going. We're actually breaking it down. There we go. We just got to break it open, guys. That's all we got to do here. There's the Rocket Storm. Come on, buddy. Nope. No. I'm curious as to what the glue solver will do. I don't think much, but oh, that's some good damage. I love this thing. So what about like glue solver? We don't have enough for pineapples though is the problem. Look at on its own. That was really good. And then can we get to like, maybe not the spiked ones, but those ones? That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Because by the time that thing eats it alive, we'll have the spikes to help out. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what I'm doing wrong though? That's my fault. We could put this guy, I'm thinking right here. And the problem I'm having is I need it to come out like quicker. So there, but then I also need it to be a second shot. So we need to find the perfect spot because like right here, it's going to lose it, but we get to hit it again. So that's perfectly fine. We'll move it up a little bit more so it can do that. So right about, let's go right when it comes in the track, just like that. I mean, is it cool? Not really, huh? No? Okay. Okay, this time it's there like instantly, right? Yeah, okay. So pretty close. Not instant, but pretty good. And then he'll re-hit it, right? No? Maybe? Oof, it's not gonna work. It's just not what I thought it would be, but it was so good. Can this thing freeze ZOMG class? If we can get that extra little bit on it for that, like that glue, that could actually help, but I don't think so. Oh, it does. It slows it down. Okay, I learned something new every time I tell you guys this. So if we can get this guy all the way to the top, so like right here, and then can we also afford the snowstorm? That could be very, very cool. Oh, there we go. And then we'll freeze it and hit it again. Hopefully that's the goal here. Maybe we should put our glue gun a little smaller down so we can hit it again. Like, cause right now we should hit that again. But the glue's still staying on and it's not taking it down any further. So I don't think that's gonna be it. I miscounted my upgrades, but the idea here is to obviously freeze it and then get enough for that little bomb thing. And hopefully that does something. But I can't actually, let's see here, hit it down and see what that does. And it doesn't really do anything. We got the two bruisers here. This one definitely attacks like a crazy person, and then the glue's great. So maybe this could actually do something, but I don't know. Look at that damage. That wasn't what I thought it would be for sure. It's gonna actually break it down enough, but just not enough to be anything good. Which then makes me want to go with this one and then try that out. But again, we don't really have much to work with here. Can that thing break it down on its own? It does a lot of damage, guys, a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So if I put him here and then put an ice down here, ice doesn't really matter where it goes. And there we go. That's pretty much most of our money. And we can freeze it, slow it down, and we can actually get a lot of damage going while he's frozen, which is cool. But maybe we should wait because it's still a little slow after it's done being frozen. Well, not really, huh? That's so close though. I feel like it's so close. I just got to try moving him because once he's frozen, he's like right in his face. So I figured this would be a better spot for it. So put it right there, freeze it immediately, and then just go to town on it. No, 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 no. What about the Lord of Glives? Just put him there and see what he can do. He is on faster, which might help out a little bit. His speed, oh my gosh. I still think that the top path super does a little bit better, maybe. But look, it actually keeps attacking. It keeps attacking. That was really close. So what if we go with that same concept but put it like the bottom path only? Or, oh, I have a better idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's way stronger, and it keeps attacking. So with the idea that it keeps attacking, if we put this guy up here, it should do it. This should be the answer. I mean, what else could it be, right? If we just put this guy at the top, let him do his thing. Look, he immediately starts attacking, and his little zoopers are gonna go keep going as it's gone. Look, it keeps going, keeps going. Look at that. Oh yes, please go, please don't stop. So close. Dude, what are you doing with yourself? Okay, we'll put you at the very top then. And maybe let's get a little bit more attacking. There we go. That little bit will help us out for sure. Just extra 11, 19, 27, 30, 38 shots. That's all we need, 37. And that's the end right there. For sure. Go for it. Done. Oh, you suck. You suck. I should have just looked at how much I was getting, but we'll try it with the middle path as well. So we'll go all the way up to the top and go middle path. And then we'll put our tack right there because that tack is really what's making us this whole entire thing work. So honestly, it looks the same. It's still $3,500, $3,600. That thing hits 100 each time. Honestly, I think it needs to be on the right side. That's probably why. So we'll go all the way up and we'll get this guy to faster shooting, even faster shooting. And that's it. That's game right there. Oh yeah, 84 from the tack this time. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Oh no. So I ran some tests and you actually do get a couple of hundred lives less when you don't use the bottom path. Those red hot rings actually do help. It's just still not enough to matter. That's pretty good. 37.69. What else could we ask for at that point? 38.35 on this one, and it still wasn't enough. That is the most I got. It's just complete RNG based as far as how much I got that time, and it's still not enough. After over an hour and a million tries unsuccessfully using this combo, I reached out to Supreme Avocado and he beat it with this combo. And after a million more tries, I finally beat it, but I somehow broke it. As you can see here, I only have 1,000 pops with this, with this boomer. And I'm gonna put up his screenshot right now showing what he has. You're supposed to have 3843 on your boomer alone. And you achieve that the same way I was doing it the entire time, but with just a little bit more luck. So he's also told me there's like some way to break the game where if you speed it up to it and then immediately stop it and let him do its thing and then speed it up at the end, something with frame perfects and slicing and dicing. It'll just work randomly, and that's how I beat it. But what I honestly think is that this game just is broken. And sometimes it says 11 for whatever reason because it doesn't count the first like dozen spins because broken game. But you have to make it say 1143 or preferably 3,843. On this one's it for no reason other than just because it's Tuesday. This one will be it. 1143. Oh my goodness, this game is broken, and that's fine. Can you pop the BFB with a 1%er on this one? This one's going to be probably crazy. And it's on quad, and I'm not the best with this map. And I don't really like this map, to be honest. But it's just one BFB, and it's going to come out the left side, but we only get one monkey. Can we sell this monkey? We can. So we can maybe, I don't know, slow it down and just break it down to nothing. We only have, what the heck? We have no money either? Okay, so let's say we stop all of these. Then what do we use to pop everything with, though? Okay, part of me just thinks like we should have just gone straight with, oh, we can't even go with that path. Okay, I was going to say first strike right off the bat. And we can't lose any lives either. So $12,000, I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, I want to do an alchemist, but we have one tower. So it can't be this one, right? Like there's no way recursive, but could a recursive take down all those Moabs? So if we can get them down far enough, because what I'm thinking is we go with this guy. Maybe we go with the middle path though. But no. If we can do this, we'll go on strong, knock them all out, and then we can get like a recursive cluster and then pop everything else, hopefully. I don't think so though, because we're not going to have enough time for them to even go down. So by the time they go, yeah, no. And then recursive, yeah, no, that's too crazy. But they broke them. It did break them. So that's something on the right track, I feel like. We're not too far off in Crazy Town. Oh my gosh, they stopped everything I want to do. I wanted to go with the little flash bomb guy that breaks up the Moabs. No Moab shove or anything, but we do have a blade maelstrom. Is that going to be doing enough for us? Because we could use that at the end to pop all the Moabs after the main Moab does its thing. But look at how much time we're going to need though. So if we do this one, how much damage does it actually do? Pretty much nothing, unfortunately. Oh, actually not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Well, we have Monkey Pirate. Tell me it's not this is the answer. It can't be this is the answer, right? Maybe there's not enough time or something. Is it like last second stuff here? What are we doing? No. Okay, no. It just can't be the right answer. I'm hitting this button really fast. Yeah, no. That would have been pretty funny if that was the answer. Plasma Accelerator would have been awesome, but again, it's another tower we don't have. So what I'm thinking here is what if we remove this thing for like, only $300. That's really not bad. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Because the problem is we can't pop this right away. So if we remove this and we just look at that, now we can immediately hit this thing and we can stop it beforehand, put this guy on strong, and now we're going to actually have time to get our recursive clusters. Are the balloons slower? Balloon speed is only 21%. This is going to be somewhat of the answer. Watch this, guys. So we're about to pop them all down, or at least, most of them. Okay. Get them. Oh my gosh, get them. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down like that. Okay, so maybe we got to remove both of them because look at how much health they have. Oh, so they have a lot more health, but they're slow. Okay. I got a better one here. So we'll move this guy and we'll go all the way up to this. Whoa, you suck. That was so close. I thought for sure it would be it. We do not have enough for it. And then we can glue and then maybe actually recursive after that. Oh, look at that. That's really clever. Maybe? Yes, there we go. We got unpopular solution on one of the worst maps on one of the hardest rounds. Round 90 and Moab speed is nuts. 250%. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have these things blare. Okay, at least these ones are slow. That's really nice. And then, okay, then those speedy demons come out of there. So what I'm thinking is glue gunner right in the middle, and we'll go all the way up because it's always the glue gunner, always. And then we'll get camo. No way, like that's gonna be the answer right off the bat, isn't it? And then we'll just give them some range. I feel like I've done something similar to this and this is definitely gonna be the answer. No, they're too fast. I thought I was so cool for a second. So what if we go with like this guy and we need MIB if we can get it. So we'll go MIB like that and then we'll get him to focus firing, laser shock. There's no way, right? Like, yes, they can pop lead, but they have to be fast to pop those DDTs. Yeah, not even close. I think we barely got some damage on that thing. Now, Arctic Wind is way too slow, but I'm thinking if we have like a really fast cooldown rate, I didn't really check. Oh, Arctic Wind is just Arctic Wind. You don't even get a cooldown. What am I thinking? Okay, this one's been pretty solid lately, and if you just put him on first, he might be able to pop everything that comes out his way, and then we can just grab an Alchemist, make him super strong. Oh, not super strong, like lame strong. How about that? But let's see what this actually does to Moabs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a big sad bust. I would say Carpet is spikes, but that's not going to work. But let's see what we can do with this cooldown rate, and it's really bad. Like really bad. Now, if this guy can maybe see, like, okay, this one like this is pretty solid, but maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have gone with like the MIB and just gone with the middle path so it could be faster. But the problem is those aren't actually hitting anything. So I don't think it's going to work that way. So with that same concept, let's go with this one because it's just pure greatness. And we'll also get this one here and there like that. And we'll just get primary mentoring so it's even longer range. That could be something. And then we'll use that permacharge awesomeness, but I doubt it. Oh, that was the closest so far though, for sure. What about the Uggo Buggo? Just go with this one right here. That could be something, and it probably will be, to be honest. And I hope it's not. I always tell myself you need to check. Oh, okay. I always tell myself you need to check the glue, the village, and the wizard. Oh, the wizard. Okay, let's check the wizard then. We'll go all the way up to the Phoenix if we can, and we can't, so it's not going to be the wizard. Look how slow those balloons move, though. I just wish we could do something else with it. Oh, okay. What about Superboat? Because if we get Superboat here, we can't sell, unfortunately. Oh, we can't get Superboat. Please, cross your fingers. Yes, we got it. Look at that. Okay. And we only need twin guns. Oh, but he can't see camo, huh? So we're going to have to get something that lets him see it. So maybe like this one, or like that. No, what are you doing? Okay, so we'll put him right here then, all the way up. And then we'll get this one first, make sure it's in range, get that camo. And then there we go, faster stuff. And then that should cover everything, right? That should take down the DTs in like one swipe. Look at that, okay. But then how do we take down all this stuff? It looks like it's working out. And then we do have our first strike ability. Oh my God, that was really easy. Stop being weird, BFB. Only $3,000 to beat a BFB and only 15 wins out of 131 people. If you couldn't tell, that's a pretty difficult challenge. How are we gonna beat it? It's round 60, of course. Everything's been lowered, but we have no money. So what are we gonna do here? It's, oh my God, that is the most extremely slowest BFB lobster I've ever seen. Now I would like to start with a sniper, but we have nothing good here. But I think we should be able to take it down. Look at like one shot per one. So we'll just put them all on strong. Watch us like do this in one go because we're just too cool like that. And then we'll sell. Oh, we can't sell. Okay, so that's not good. What can we do here? I actually don't know. Maybe we could just go with this guy. Oh my gosh, we have no money. So we need something that's gonna take this stuff down fast. So I'm thinking maybe like a fire wizard would just be good off its own. And we don't have it, unfortunately. But this one's pretty good, and he could probably do most of it on his own. And what about something like caltrops? We don't have that. We need something that can just hold up a lot of stuff right here and just, you know, just get a bunch of attacks. This could actually work, but can we get the middle path druid? No, we cannot. We're pretty much stuck to all twos only, I think. And scanning through, okay, we do have a third path glue, which is really good. We do have a super, but no money. I think we're gonna try that glue because glue is always the answer. And in this case, I think it could be a great answer. But this guy's helping out. He's trying. He's doing a little bit here. Okay, not bad at all. But there's tax. Like, are we really going to have that much? I just don't know. If we could do this at least, we can go like, slow down, you know, like, don't go so fast, you know, something like that. Oh, he's actually working though. We got to take out all those ceramics. Like, good luck. Okay, that is a dead no. So I'm going to go with this guy first, but I'm thinking we should take it down first. So we'll, okay, so that's not going to work. But what we can do is like take it down like we just did. Put them all in strong. And then have the glue like take them all out. We could try it that way, I'm pretty sure. But this is just corrosive glue. Like, what good's corrosive glue gonna do besides being bad? Because look, now we're stuck with all these pinks. But okay, we didn't get those ones. Look at corrosive glue is actually doing some work here. That's not bad. So what I'm thinking is if we put it here and we go 1, 2, and then bigger globs, and then we snipe that stuff, just snipe it away. And once it's completely gone, I think we'll be okay. We could just go to like first. Yeah, let's go on first so then he can get them all. Did we get all of them? That's not gonna work though, man. That's not gonna work. You know, I should have known, like, this is a map that I really don't enjoy. It's a very hard map and it just spins around a lot. Luckily, it's only one round, so it shouldn't spin around on us too much, but that still doesn't make it any easier to pop this stuff. I'm thinking just maybe this then, just keep it simple. You guys have heard that, right? It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it real simple, but we gotta hope that this guy can take everything down. Dude, that's really good. Like if we can get a better location on him, like something to help out here, or maybe just glue too. Like if we would have glued them all, but no, that's a lot of pops for one tower. What do we have with him? Bigger blast and rapid reload and a sniper. Oh, there we go. Bazinga. I think this one can actually do some stuff here. Okay. But we can't take down zebras, huh? That's not good. That's really bad. Maybe you can like actually, oh my gosh. I hate microwing, but sometimes it just does what it needs to do. And on PC, it's really easy. Just hit tab and just don't get off this screen. And I think we're okay. But I think there's a lot more zebras than I can actually see. I feel like it's not, but then it's like, okay, buddy. But maybe not. Oh, there's just so many zebras. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought for a second we actually had that. Then I realized, no, you're not even close, buddy. And then this one, like maybe, but not really. We do have enough for like a good ice. So if we went like this and then bought something that could actually take it down, maybe. Like this guy could take it down, I think. Yeah, okay. But then no. Well, maybe because ice shards can take down everything. So this could possibly work. I'm not exactly sure. Oh my goodness, can you be any slower? Okay, take it down, big guy. Maybe. Oh dude, ice shards is so good. I think I already just shredded that whole thing. Oh no, that thing's good. How do we make it better though? Like how do we get ice shards? And you know, there's too many zebras left. I don't want to mess with that. That's not the answer. So if we just went with just this one and we go like this, and why did I even need that top one though? So like just this one, and some snipes, some Wesley snipes over here, and put him on strong, of course. What I'm thinking too is like, since the BFBs are really slow, or the Moabs are really slow, what if we keep the Moabs? I think they're even slower than Bloons. Okay, balloon speed and Moab speed. So it's, I guess it's going to be the same, but is a Moab faster than like a balloon? I don't know about that. So what I'm thinking is like, if we just keep this guy on strong, we don't even need the good one. Just keep him on strong. And once they all pop down, okay, now we just put him on first and let him take down that stuff. And then we just grab like a glue or something, you know, just something like, oh, this works too, I guess. Frag bombs. How does nothing pop this thing open? That is so weird to me. How about 3 of these guys with their little shooter thingies? That could be something. It's gonna take forever for him to get out here, but it could be something. Oh my gosh, this is literally the slowest thing. I should have put it like way back over there. Maybe an alchemist. Alchemists are really good when things are moving slow because they just do some massive damage. But here we go, sentries all the way. It's not quite there, but that wasn't the worst. I don't think it was the best, but I don't think it was the worst. Now this guy though, you put him on some stronger acid and some perishing potions and it does extra damage to Moab class. Let's put some faster throwing on that. And then we'll also glue because why the heck not? That is what we call money, but we're gonna go ice instead when it's like a good chance to do it. We're gonna go ice. So like right now we'll go bloop. Oh, am I too far? Oh my gosh, I'm too far. What a genius. Okay, maybe 2 alchemists then. That was there. I feel like that was there. Maybe glue instead. We'll put glue first and then we'll put an alchemist. I really liked that. And then we'll go like this one. Well, I think we just need stickier glue and bigger globs. That's honestly all we need. And then we'll go with larger potions this time. Oh, we'll leave an acidic mixture because why the heck not? We need to make sure he's on strong though to get all those good ones. Okay. Maybe there's something going on here. I just don't think it's going to work unless we just get them all. But that was so good for a second. That was so good for a second. And then it's bad for a minute. And I don't like it. Acid pool this time. Because then we got that perishing potions, the faster throwing. Plus we got acid to hurt him too. That could do something there. But if is he going to throw the acid down or is he just not going to do it? Like that's kind of weird. Maybe it's not the alchemist. Maybe we're just reaching for leaves that we can't quite grasp. Is that something you say? We're going to go with extra range frag bombs, bigger bombs. Extra range frag bombs, bigger bombs. 2 of them. Just go bang, ba bang, ba bang. It's just not doing enough damage. That was the problem. It like wants to. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I'm thinking? It could be awful, like very, very, very awful, but it could work somehow because that's this game. What if we like put this guy over here and we did bigger stacks, faster production, and just let it be? Because it's going to move slow. Oh, but then the thing is too, we're not going to like do enough damage, right? Like eventually these are going to start depleting themselves and then we would kind of like speed it up from there, I would imagine. Yeah, they're starting to take themselves away. So that's definitely too much. So we'll just grab this guy and let them take them all down because now we have a full thing of spikes. This is the most we're going to have. So maybe this will work it out. So maybe we could take down like all the damage prior. That'd be really cool. But watch this, not even take down 4 ceramics though. I mean, I was right. It didn't even take down 4 ceramics. These engineers with pen are really good. Part of me's thinking it could be them, but there's just those too many pink balloons though, right? So maybe that's not right. But then if we start off with you here and we pin them, so we go pin, 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 and then we go alchemist over here to take down like the nasty balloons. We go stronger acids. And it deals more damage to Moab class balloons and strip fortified off smallers. We don't need that though, so let's go larger. That'll be fine. And then for this one, we'll go larger radius and they'll start attacking them sooner. And then to make things even crazier, we'll actually grab a glue gunner to help glue gunner all these things down. We'll grab bigger globs. This could be it because now we're going to have like this massive influx of stuff. We'll put them on strong even. So this guy only has to take down the easy stuff. Just don't know though. There's still too many. Still too many. I feel like that's the closest we've been so far and it's not even close. Dude, how is that even gonna be? How is that even real life right now? How is that real life? Glue and ice. Maybe that's enough, but we have like really bad Pearson stuff. I don't know how it's gonna work, but maybe it could work. No, why is this so hard? I was not expecting this at all. Okay, what about just cold snap? What's cold snap gonna do? It's not gonna do anything. I thought maybe the plane, but this is the worst one yet. Even if you're like pro controlling it, it's just not gonna cut it. What about just 3 druids? And they all have the top path and the middle path. Just pure damage on this. Why is this so impossible, to be honest? Been at this for 16 minutes and have made 0 progress. How far are you guys right now? Okay, not bad. Not good though. There's just too many. We are missing something like fat here. Like we're missing something huge. The boomerang almost got all of the zebras and then just leaves it up to the mortar. This is actually the closest we've been so far, but I think there's a zebra hidden there, unfortunately. Yeah, and we can't pop the black balloons either, but that is so close. So if we could just get rid of those zebras for sure, we have this in the bag. So I'm thinking I do it like this and buy it myself. Oh, we don't have enough for the... I think this guy would have been the best because then I could have for sure taken everything down. But if we leave this guy on strong, it should be okay. That is for sure, I think, going to be the answer is the mortar. But there's no way to make him focus only on like the black balloons and the zebras, and we're completely lost without it. So we need like just enough money here to take like these ones out somehow. So I think the best way to do that would be what we just did. Just get a tower that can take everything out. So I'm going to buy the Dartling first and then buy the mortar and then get what we can with it. I like that. Then we can get focus firing too. So what we'll do is we'll just leave this guy here and then we'll kind of like focus on him later, but we'll start with this one first. Yeah, look how fast that is. And we can just focus on zebras and stuff. We'll move both of them around too. So I can't even get to all the zebras and black balloons because everything else in the way. That's weird. I like the idea here, but I think we just maybe need to get lucky with the other one. Yeah, because look at this. This is grody. Okay, so we just need to get lucky with the boomerang because I think that was the best play here. See, there's still zebras. We're so close, but there's still zebras. What's going on here? So I've now changed his hand to the left hand, so it'll start spinning around in a better way, and then left him on strong, hoping that we can knock everything out here. So this mortar does 1 damage. That's really bad. I thought it did way more than 1. I mean, it's enough if we could just pop all the zebras, of course, but 1 damage? So this team's working out pretty well so far. I don't have bigger blasts or anything good, but it's working, and we're taking them down. We're slowing them down at least. And all I need is 1 more. I didn't even think about trying the middle path sniper with the bottom path. This is pretty clean. I'm liking this. I don't know if it's going to make it though. We're cutting it really close here, but maybe. Because now his shrapnel's in a bad position. But if we put it in a better spot to begin with, we might be able to knock this out on our own. Do we even need the mortar? I don't even think we need the mortar. The mortar actually did help a lot because at least it was doing like bigger blasts. Because look at this on its own. This is gross. This is really bad. So the mortar was doing a lot more than I thought it did, which is kind of silly. So this just seems to work because we do have the sniper in a better spot now. So we can like hit his shrapnels a little bit better, I think. And all we have to do is take down all these ugly zebras and just knock all these out. I just don't know though. I think we're going to be like really close. By really close, I mean we're going to be off by like a few dozen balloons. Pop faster, my guy. New plan. We're going to leave the sniper on first. We got the regular sniper because he's good. And then we'll just let this guy do all the ugly damage. I think this could actually do something because I was thinking about it. I'm like, why am I worried about shrapnel shot? It doesn't do enough damage here. And that's our main problem. So we just have this guy take them all down. And then we help stop the clumps with our mortar micro. Oh my gosh, it was this. It has to be because we just need something attacking the whole time was the idea of this, I believe. Because if you just have a tower sitting there, still don't think this is it though. I still don't think this is it. It's still too much? Are you kidding me? Still way too much, honestly. Oh my gosh. So I just put the sniper on strong and now we're just slowing down all the clumps, making them really slow. And then I think we can massively take them out. But we still have a bunch of black balloons? Why? Why still a bunch of black balloons? I think this will work though. I think we can make this work. If we just don't play it as bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 39 minutes. We did it. I think we did it. Unless there's something I'm missing. We used the alchemist to help break down like the zebras and the ceramics. We had this guy break down the Moabs and then we cleaned them up with the mortar and we did it. We have boss skills. After that last one, I need a morale boost. If you beat this, you are the best. So we're going to try to beat this so I can call myself the best. And it is round 60 and 61. So, oh God, how did I stumble into another BFB? I truly did not expect this. We have to beat 60 and 61. I don't even know what's on 61, but I don't even care because if you beat this, you're the best and I'm going to be the best. We have $20,000 and this guy's really good. So let's just go with this one. Call it a day. Maybe we'll take it down, but I think it said like 2,000% health. 200% health. Okay, that's not the worst. It's just double. Can this guy take down a BFB? I truly doubt it. So I'm just going to go with the wizard because the wizard is great. And if we go with this one, oh yeah, game over. I didn't need to get that bottom path, but I just know that he's so good. So why not just do it? But it's 200% health though. So maybe we are like underthinking this just a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe like attack would be great too. And overdrive maybe. But this guy's working. I mean, it's going to take some time, but maybe we could take out the Moabs. But 200% Moabs, 4 of them, it's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's just all there is to it. There's nothing we can do about it. So how about a super monkey and we'll go laser blast, plasma blast, super range, epic range at the bottom. Robo, oh dude, I didn't know we could have that much money here. If this guy doesn't pop him down, then nothing will. Just watch them all be camo though. Watch this. Whoa, boom. Get them all, buddy. So you can stop him down. Oh, that was perfect. There's more. I forgot about round 61. Oh no, is this gonna be okay though? Robo Monkey's really good, I think. I stopped the BFB, that's all that matters. Let's stop this one too. I think we can do it. Okay, Robo Monkey for the win, guys. 7 tiers and 1 BFB, and they are not kidding around with this one. It's less than 1% with only 8 wins out of 119 players. That is actually wicked. And to make it crazier, we only have 3rd tiers, which aren't that good. Let's be real. There are a couple of them that are great, like the middle path Druid, which we don't have, which wouldn't work for this anyway. Or I guess maybe a cannon boat, and it'll be cheaper, I guess. Cannon boat. Okay, let's just try 2 cannon boats. Watch this work the first time because cannon boats are great. We only have 7 tiers, so we can only get 1 3rd tier and 1 2nd tier. That's actually kind of crazy. And you can't go... Can you go upgrade? Like, can you go top path or no? Is it just the one side? Yeah, you can go up. Okay, we can do that. So maybe like this. Nope, all tiers are used. You can go 1 full tower and a tower next to it. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if this works. You can't sell. What could we use here? This is, oh, and of course, underneath is Regrow. So I'm thinking just straight up powerhouse. Boom. Oh, we can't even get that one. That's wonderful. So this one then. But what good is this? Like, we don't even need that. So I guess the best thing to do would be to like freeze it when it opens up. And so I guess like right here and permafrost it. Sure. That's really good. I love it. Oh, it is going to open up and we permafrosted it. That was pretty cool. I see why this didn't have many wins because this is kind of rough. And then maybe this one. No, we can only go. Oh, what good is that going to do? Like, of course it's going to open it because it has only 20% health, but the speed's ridiculous. And then underneath is Regrow. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What if we find a good spot like damage here and then we put the fire and then we do another fire? I like it. I like it a lot. And we'll intense magic it. Watch this be it right here, guys. Double fire. Definitely not. Definitely not. Because this one literally just didn't do anything. It just pulled it up the entire time. God, that thing sucks, dude. That thing sucks. All right, let's try the merm right here and go. No, none of these are good. Like the Bwist dealer. This one's just not good either. It's not good at this point in time. I don't think so anyway. I mean, we could nope, can't out buff it. Can the Bwist dealer do it? Nope. At least he has a cool haircut. All right, let's see here. Okay, I got one for you. We could discount it, but why? So let's just put him here. No, here with more damage. I like it. And then stronger glue like that. Can you get it? Yes. Okay, that could work. I'm kidding around. That can't work. That's actually awful. So sniper. We don't have to go middle path. Why wouldn't we just go top path? And this one, I like that a lot. And it's cheaper, so we get that middle path with it. So I'd probably just no. Grape shots is good. Oh my goodness, this is actually hard. Like I've done a few dozen like only 1 towers to beat BFBs and ZOMGs and only so much money, but this is actually another level of crazy. I'm thinking more damage. Oh, we don't have enough for it, so I need the cheaper one. We might be onto something here. Yeah, okay, that might be onto something, but we'd have to go so fast. Like you have no idea how fast, like so fast. Because we'd have to one shot like each of those and then take out underneath. Yeah, that was close, guys. Real close. Oh my gosh, I'm already losing my pizzazz on this one. I mean, can we just throw some acid pool down? Yeah, no, that was stupid. I'm wondering if it's a hero. It's not going to be Ben. What if it's like Sada because she has that really cool first ability? So if we throw her down, I mean, honestly, anywhere, just like right here. Oh, but she doesn't start on level 3. Now she does. And then... well, let's just see what that can do on its own. So she can already go chop, 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 chop. She doesn't do absolutely anything. Ugh, that was bad. That was super bad. So we'll drop a Sada here, and then we'll drop a boat here, and we'll go cannon. Cannon, baby. There we go. There we go. And I forgot to buy her up. Oh my gosh, what a dummy. Okay, so let's try this again. I thought there was way too many tiers for that boat. That's for sure. So we'll put this one here and go like this. Perfect. We could also go with the top path. Oh, this might work. This might work for sure. Because we'll break it down, and then go, ugh. That wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. I like it a lot. So let's go this one and here. Boogers, total boogers. But maybe we can like buy it up. So buy it up. No, that was even worse. That was so worse. So where's a discount one? Would it matter for her for a discount? Probably not, right? And she won't fit anyway. Like she would totally fit. That's crazy. So up here and then boat. Like that's all we can do. They're on fire. Come out of fire. Okay, now boom. Dude, I feel like that's so close. Like we're almost there because that's pretty clever, or works at least. But maybe it's the same thing with the glue. Like we'll have the glue clean up over here, right? So chop, 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 chop. Sada's ability comes back. I'm wondering like, and then should I just have him like hit them? I don't know. That's not really working. Not really working, guys. I could probably do Sada's ability twice if I put him here instead. Oh, I can't. Okay, no, I'm good. I got this. So then glue. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. I just keep putting in the wrong spot. Okay, I don't really need that glue, but it's better than the other glue, I guess. Except for that's more damage. So let's do more damage because that should probably do something. So here, and then we'll put you here. Perfect. Glue. Okay, now Sada's gonna attack it. We'll use our ability. Then maybe the ability will come back around. I doubt it because no, the glue doesn't hit it again. This isn't terrible. Okay, that's pretty terrible. I mean, that's the closest we've gotten. Well, no, that's not true because we got them all the way down before. But if I go with this one, I might be able to go all the way here like that. I think shrapnel's better for something like this, right? Well, no, it's not. It's pretty bad, actually. Okay. So then this one. What if it's just like a simple hero and I'm missing something? I mean, that could be too. The beast handler's pretty good. I know that the water one will tear it down, but I don't know if that's going to be worth it. They're all pretty strong. I'm thinking like the water one will knock this thing out quick, but then what will we clean it up with? We got nothing here. Yeah, look at that thing go. Oh my goodness. That's actually really good. And then what if I put like the gyrfalcon out? No, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it'll get those ones maybe if I'm lucky. No. Oh my gosh, this thing breaks this thing open so easy. This might be a thing. If I can get you in the discount one, that's it. Oh, I'll say I could buy Sada because I still have enough tiers to buy her up. It's just not going to work with the regrows though. Okay, so what about not buying Shredder? Just buying bigger, faster, stronger Sada. Because then she'll chop it too, which will help out. Not terrible. Not terrible. I just need all of them to pop open like before. Oh, come on, dude. You don't even try. You don't even try. I swear to you. Oh, come on. 656. Because I was just trying to put him down here instead. Because then he shoots faster. That's actually good. But then it doesn't chop them all down anyway. So it doesn't matter. Dude, that's actually closer, though. That's a lot closer. There's always this. Just do it the simple way, I guess. Will this work? Almost. No. Moab Shredder is definitely better. But I can also maybe put it down here. No, that's not enough, right? Yeah, not enough. Missing a couple bucks. Let's try the other one. Nope, doesn't work down there either. So this doesn't reach either. I'm thinking that it has to do with the discount. Like that's the whole point of it being on this map is for the discount. And we don't have any money left, so I might as well go this one. But then that's not gonna work. I mean, it'll break it open, sure, but not good enough. So it has to be some kind of ability that I'm missing, right? Like with the hero. Yeah, Monkey's just not gonna work. Monkey's bad. So this is some really good range, but it's not good against BFBs. Oh my absolute goodness. I did not expect this. I thought we'd knock this thing out relatively quickly. So I feel like I'm missing something. It has to be a hero. Maybe Geraldo has something we can use. Nothing like that. Quincy, glue, sharpening stone, and that's it. That's really not going to help us. And we could drop his stuff down. Does this count as a tier? It doesn't, right? So I have 6 tiers left. Damage. Yeah, it doesn't count as tiers. That's kind of nice. That's actually really cool. I could put all this stuff. Like he gets all this with no tiers being used. That's pretty wicked. Because then I could still come in with my bomb boat. That's really nice. Does absolutely nothing though. It just waits for the boat anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really bad. That was so bad. These just got like 30 pops. That was so weak. Wonder if we can make Churchill awesome since he'll have his ability and then just grab a boat. Yeah, that works, I guess. And then he'll shoot across, use his ability. He barely shoots. Oh my goodness, he's so slow. All right, so Brickle and a boat. So then I can use Brickle's ability. Maybe this will be cool. So blast it. I mean, it's a cool idea. All right, double spikes into Asada, because all I need to do is break down those Moabs. So this could be something here. We're so close. I feel it. Moab, Moab, Moab. No, so close. If I can just get them down to the ceramics, we'll be fine. So what if we do like Sada ×2? As to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of these like hero strategies where you don't know, because you could be here all day literally trying to find the right hero combination. It's a little rough, but this might work too. This would be kind of fun. But I wonder though, is bigger stacks better than 2 spikes? Probably, huh? I mean, we did get a lot of them down though. I mean, that was pretty good. All right, if I put them both here, this one's already sped up, so we have bigger stacks on it, and then I could put like a bomb or a sniper, something that will help out. Like this is discounted, but only have 1 tier, so it doesn't really matter where I put it. This one's actually better. It's more damage. Well, obviously I'm strong, I guess, but this could be something. Wonder if I just put tax across the whole track, spikes across the whole track, just on every single one of them. Discounts, every big one. That's fine too, right? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I feel like that was so close, just so close. What about a boat into one of these, I guess, and then go, not terrible, I guess. That could work. Then expect this to like clean it up, I guess. Oh, no, no, no. How about a buffed up one? No chance. We could buff up a spike. That could work. Literally trying it all here just to see if anything will get us even closer. I was trying to buff up snipers, buff up whatever. Oh, okay, that was the best so far, but not even close. I'm wondering if I buff up. Okay, if I buff up you, why is it needs water? It's literally in the water. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, still needs water. Okay, so I can't discount that one, unfortunately, but I can go like this, make it faster. Barracuda. Oh, but you can't out buff one of these guys. Like that would be pretty wicked. And then a spike at the end, because this thing shreds, absolutely shreds. And then the spikes, but what is that going to do though? Because then the water's not there anyway. Oh my goodness, it's Rosalia. It's Rosalia. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that worked. I'm just sitting here trying everything, and this, sorry to say it, but garbage of a hero just made this happen. I'm gonna try her ability sooner then. That's crazy, absolute craziness. What if I do it now? Like, does it lock on, or how does that even work? It just follows everybody around? Wow, okay, 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 okay. I'm wondering if this will work. I'll just tear it open myself. I don't know, is this better though, like to use the lasers? I don't know how this works. Because then I could like move her here too. No, I can't, she sucks. Okay, let's pretend that never happened, and we'll drop this thing. It's just so fast, so fast. Okay, so Rosalia and pretty much anybody now. I think I should just do what I did first, because I think that worked the best. It was like literally there, just needed one more. So I feel like it's one of those get lucky type ones. So just go all the way up here and then drop her here. Dude, her abilities or her passive sucks. Like, let's be real. Okay, so what if I just wait then? So the last, should I wait for him to open it? So like now, because that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Okay, okay, pretty good. Maybe I should try a different tower though, something that's a little bit better. He does one more hit too, so I should wait for, oh no, he doesn't now. He doesn't do that one more hit. There's also this one, which is actually pretty clean, pretty clean. Oh my goodness, that's it. Come on, come, oh, Bomb and Rosalia? Only $5,000 for around 60 BFB. I got my BFB plushie here for some good luck. I think we can knock this out pretty quickly. I'm going to say 3 tries. Is that crazy? Pause right now and see if you can beat it before I can. Now the ceramics that are going to be coming out of those Moabs are 2,000%. So thinking of that, what will take down the ceramics really, 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 really well? I'm thinking a balloon dissolver would be pretty good if I can afford everything, but I don't know if it'll take down all the Moabs. Or just literally a sniper with deadly precision could be an answer, but it would be very slow. I actually do want to try that. I think this might be option number 1. Good luck with it, I think. Oh, I can only do 1 though. That's not good. Okay, okay, okay. This might work. And if you want to see us take down this BFB with only $5,000, let me know by hitting that like button below because it helps out the channel. And there we go. We already took down, okay. Oh, he can't take him to, oh, 2,000% health. See, I'm already making fat mistakes here. That's ridiculous. Okay, so what about a druid? This is option number 2. Oh, we can get 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. I don't know if I want anything else. I think that's it. Maybe a glue, just the glue things, like it'll help out a little bit. Yeah, that's good. This is game. This is try number 2 and it's game, I swear. So there's all the BFBs, Moabs, everything's gone. Oh yeah. Druid is the best, guys. And then paired with glue, that's pretty awesome. Had a feeling we'd get it, but even with a 2% rate, I didn't think it'd be that quick. I've never actually gotten one when I said I would. That was really cool. You should have 0 cash left. That's pretty difficult because there's so many different options. So does that mean that I'm going to get fixated on trying to get 0 cash and they're just throwing us off to make us lose? That could be a thing right now. But it's round 36, all camo, all regrow. 59% regrow rate. So with that said, I'm thinking we need something to reveal camo. But that would take up all our money right there. So there's camo, cool, but we only have 1 tower and we can't sell. So it can't be like wizard, sell for a druid type of thing. I'm thinking just one of these, just that. I went too high with that though. We don't need the top path for sure. Just need the 1 bigger spikes and then we can go like that. There we go. That could be the answer. I just don't see it happening. Spikes aren't that good until you upgrade them. Like early on, they're just donkey. I mean, could it just be this? Could it just, yeah, it could. And honestly, it could just be that. I mean, that's, oh no, the regrow rate is stupid silly, like silly stupid. So Bernie stuff with signal flare, like maybe? Oh, it takes away camo for good? How do I not know that? Like I know it just hits camo. I didn't know it like takes it away, but I guess I would know that because that's the whole point of it, is that it's a camo revealer just on a very budgety bad scale. How about something like this? No, not. What can actually take these down in 1 shot? I'm missing something that I'm not paying attention here. So we need 1 shot. Oh, I mean, it's working. It's taking them down, but that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. This one takes away all of that. No big deal. So it gets, but it's such a very slow scale that it's not going to work. Maybe if I moved it somewhere better, so maybe here. We'll do faster engineering instead. Maybe that'll help. But the cleansing foam's just not good. Like it just doesn't cover as much as you'd think it would. That is so weird. That is really weird. I mean, could it? Okay, we decamoed and then we just pop him. So is he one-shotting or no? He is, but he isn't. Like that's so weird. Dude, I am missing something. I don't know what it is. I'm losing my mind at why I can't figure this out. I know it's something silly and I'm just being a goofball about it because we don't have many options here. Unless of course it's Oban. Like there's no way, right? Like watch it just be his brambles just takes everything out somehow. No, see, I didn't think so. That was just dumb to even think about. Could it be? Oh, it probably is. I didn't even think, I just always dismissed this tower. No, it looks really cool. It's really cool looking, but that's just not it either. Oh, no. Okay, 1 shot, take him out. 1 shot, maybe? He is doing it. Like he is taking a good chunk of them down. So maybe it's that middle path. I know y'all are probably just screaming at the screen right now because I know it's something I'm just missing being stupid about. I just can't figure out what it is though. Could it be just a goofy ice? No, because I don't even have enough for it. We could just try straight powerhousing it and that's not working either. That is so weird. Okay, shotgun. No, we don't have enough for shotgun. Dude, there's literally nothing you can do. Okay, how about just a power shot then? Well, like that. That's the best we can do. Again, it's not. Oh, actually, he is, but he isn't. Like he's hitting a lot of them, but you just have to get it better, maybe like a better spot. So maybe just somewhere up front so you can just hit it. Or no, we wouldn't have enough for that. I'm thinking a sniper, but the other path. Oh, it's working? How is that working, to be honest? Is that good? Okay, that's the closest we've gotten. So if we put him in a better spot, he might be able to even do more damage. It's just, that's pretty bad. I think this is a pretty neutral spot, I think, like right there. It gets you everything. And that has to be it. This has to be it. I don't honestly know what else it could be. No, that one was even worse. It just goes farther and farther down the track each time. And I just don't see that being an answer. And we can't buy anything else. If I could just buy 1 more tower, we would be okay. So if I can manage to get 2380, I can buy Bouncing Bullet and I'm pretty sure we're done. But that's a lot to ask from a tower that's not doing any good. So then I'm starting to think though, maybe that is the solution, but for like another tower. For instance, like we just need to build up to the amount that we need. Cause look at that. That was a really good shot, that last one. So if we could just find a spot where he hits the most, because he needs to be front facing these things and he's just not. But I mean, oh, that was really good too. Oh my goodness. What if I buy 1 upgrade and it's enough to get him there? What if I did enough damage that it was just working and we almost had enough to get the 2380? No way, right? That's like not gonna happen. Yeah, no, we're so off with that. So there has to be another tower that's pretty close. That'll just destroy everything. Like, how about this one? 2805, that's too much. Like, that one's way off too. It has to be the sniper. I'm thinking I just haven't a bad spot. We haven't tried this one yet. The only one that could do anything is him, and that's not good enough. Like, I'm not sure if it would work as an answer, but we're pretty close to having cryo cannon. $205. That's not that bad. Except for we're not getting any pops here. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. I feel like this has to be it, man. Oh my goodness, the bomber ace. I think he destroys everything, but you'd have to like get lucky with that. Oh, I hate this tower. I really do. But it works, right? He's doing really good. But every time I think it's this answer, I get really upset in life because it doesn't work. Oh, maybe if I leave it on this one though, maybe that's the point of it. No, it works, but it's just so random unless you're like a professional, but it is doing the job. So maybe I should just let it be. I don't think rapid fire or anything actually helps with that kind of stuff, right? Like I'm missing them all. I'm missing every single shot. That's pretty wild. So if I do this like weirdo maneuvering stuff that the pros do, I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, that actually is working. I'm so bad at this, but it is getting the job done. And you just like fly around and you micro it and it takes them all down. Like that's pretty good. Is that pretty good right now? Am I going to miss the one? Am I going to miss the one set? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this actually works. This actually works. Oh, so close. So what we're doing here, and it actually seems to be pretty good, is you just circle this back the other way. And then as soon as it gets here, you hit play because then it's going to pop most of them. And then if it doesn't, it's going to get them on this second end there. And then it's going to get them all right there. And then it just keeps doing this over and over and over, which is actually pretty cool. It popped them all there. So the first rush is gone completely. Second rush, same almost, except for those greens. And then I just need to figure out the last bit because we get everything but the last one. And then I just am very bad at this final segment here. Maybe not though. Yeah, see, it's right there. It's just that little one because I don't move it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, one balloon. Oh my gosh. All I did was just not start it clicking this one. I just let him go his normal path and it seems to be doing 10 times better. It is so goofy. But that seemed a lot cleaner. I just have to like figure out the last little bit, but we're still in the same problem of having to do that last little bit. Oh my gosh, did I get it? Did I get it? Finally. Oh my, that was the most tedious challenge I've ever played in my life. So here's how you do it. You go here and you press play once it's there. Okay? And then you're going to wait for it to cycle back. And every time it drops its bombs, you're going to uncycle it back the other way. You can do that every time it gets to this little point here. You're going to wait for it to cycle its bombs, drop it the other way. And now you don't do anything. But then sometimes it's random because that's this game. But that's how you do it. Now, if you're lucky, everything should just pop right here and that's it. That's game. That's how it should be. You just got to keep doing it over and over and over until you finally get it. I've done it like 4,000 times, but I got it. Let me know if there's an easier way below. Something that looks like it can be easier, but looks can be deceiving. It's called Mystery Awaits 59 and 60 with $8,000. I don't know why that seems to me like it'll be easier, but I just like round 59 because all the leads. I think it's kind of funny having camo leads, but not having any defenses for it. And then you lose a game on gyms. That happens to be a lot. It's kind of funny. So we have ceramics to start, and then we're going to have camo lead. We know that. So maybe I can just go with this off the go. Like this could just kind of do everything. He's so strong, dude. Like it's not going to cut everything. But if I could though, but if we could pop all those balloons, he's done. That's game. So maybe I should just put it somewhere better. Not terrible at all. This is actually really good. Oh, we won. We beat it. But now we have 60 to worry about. So what we'll do is we'll turn off auto start. Well, actually, can we take all this stuff? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to see if we can take out 60 with this one, which I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Did it have lower health or anything? No, it has more. It has more. That's not good at all, actually. So what if it's just like a boat pull or something? Yeah, let's see if we can afford a boat pull. Oh, that's the game. That's the game right there. We can even have time. Come on. Come on. How's that 1%? What are we doing here? Round 76 with $20,000. 1500% regrow rate. I love round 76. It is my favorite round in the game for sure. And of course, this is going to be ceramic, regrow, balloons, a lot of them. And we just have to take them out. And my thing's always glue gunner, but we're kind of got some bad glue gunners here. So what if we just buy a bunch of these? Just, you know, there's a lot of them. I've never really had a round 76 challenge where we have unlimited towers. I think that's kind of crazy, but if we can get them all, does that work? Was that just going to be like some crazy regrow? Ugh, gross. Okay, so let's use a druid and get rid of it. So we'll go like this, and then like, actually, will that just work? Just look at, now they're all not regrow anymore, right? Tell me that's not the answer. What are we getting lucky with these 1%ers for? This is ridiculous. And then we have more money, and I could just go like this. Well, I guess I don't have that one, so we'll use this one instead. But you get the gist there. All I have to do is go like this. Not only need ball lightning, and then this one for cleanup. And then cleanup, will it get them all? Is this actually a little harder? Okay, good. But I feel like we had most of it done with this. Like, I feel like that did all the work. Because ball of lightning is somewhat good sometimes. Like, it's doing a lot, or maybe I just feel like it is. But I mean, either way, couldn't we just do like this and just knock it all out? No, that's a lot of balloons left, actually. I thought that was the way, but maybe it's not the way. Like the long game here. What if we just do this over and over and over until we finally get them all? Between these two, regrow, blower, blue. Okay, come on, buddy. That pink just slipped through us like it was nobody's business. Okay. This is my better way. Let's just take them out the old-fashioned way with a good old sniper. Oh, that was super easy. Okay, this one is a lot better. Only 8% of the people who played it actually could beat it round 76. Let's do this one instead. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we're just on a good one after the balloon gods are blessing me after that awful micro of the plane, because that is my least favorite thing to do in this game, honestly, is microing a plane. And I'm hoping that wasn't the answer, so you guys are letting me know below and saying, hey man, that's not the answer. You just cheesed it with the plane. I wouldn't even call that a cheese. Let's just keep moving here. It's round 76, but we only have 8 tiers. Now that is very limiting. And if you saw, we don't have any primary. That's pretty wicked. So what if we just go like this one? Oh no, that's all our tiers. Okay, that was a waste. So I only knocked them down to reds and pinks. That's really crazy. Do we have we don't have a druid. Now is this where things get interesting. This is kind of wild. The only thing we can do is get like a village to get rid of the regrow. And then maybe, no, we have no way of slowing them down. We can bounce them back with downdraft, but that could be really bad. So we've seen something that just takes them out in like one shot. Just boom, like this. It is working. Like, it's working really good, just not as fast as I'd want it to. And I think maybe it's deceiving and it's not as good as I thought it was. I don't know. Is this goofy? Is this like really goofy? Probably, right? But I got rid of the regrows for a second. I feel like the village has something to do with it, but in such a weird way. Watch it be this god awful thing again, but like different. Like, it's like this one and you have to just hit them all. It is working. Oh, please, no. Please, if there is like a balloon Jesus, he will not let that be the answer. I mean, it's popping them like insanity wise. They're just one-shotting them all. I'm not going to keep this as my answer, but what I'm thinking is, what if I can drop this in one go? Like, what if you just let it be right here? Like, if it hits them all. Look how many it just took out. Just being in that little section. That's pretty, oh man. What would be the odds of getting the same exact type of challenge? I don't think that's even possible, to be honest. That's gross. I'm going to try this right here though. Now I'm like addicted to this. This is awesome. Look at, we just took down most of them in one shot. No, thank you. Please, no, thank you. How do we do that again though? Oh my God, what an idiot. It's all, what's the rule? I was so hooked, but isn't that what's crazy about this game? Is that you get so hung up on something because you've already done it. And so that in your head is, that is just insanity to me. So basically what just happened was I was so fixated on the plane being the answer, I forgot that Glue Gunner and Village are the top tier towers in this entire game. That was nuts. Only $2,000 to beat a round 60 BFB, and 6%, although it's still low, doesn't look like the lowest, but look how many fails this challenge has. 2,700 fails. That means it's going to be a fun little puzzle. We're going to have to figure out the perfect tower to knock this out. Now let's check the speed, and it's definitely a lot faster. But what can we use to pop it? Let's just go straight with this guy, and we can't even do it. $2,000 is a lot less than I thought. I thought for sure I'd be able to get like at least the big old yellow destroyer Moab Mauler. What about just a sniper? Our tried and true sniper always, oh my God, it's literally like no money. I'm sure we'll be able to pop it open, at least see what we're working with. And we do have more towers, and look how slow those ceramics are. So if we can knock all the ceramics out, and what if we went with like a corrosive glue, but we cannot sell? Intel. So corrosive glue. No, we can't even get corrosive glue. So, I mean, this could be something maybe. And then we just take 3 years to pop everything. But by the time we get all those down, that's never going to work. So what about this one? Dude, $2,000 is nothing. I thought for sure we get the homing missiles that just kind of shoot at him, but that's not going to work either. Maybe like advanced intel. That could be something if we can grab it. There we go. Okay, we still got $1,000 left. So what if we just strategically place monkeys? Oh, we don't have enough for twin guns though. Well, we'll get a little bit of money, so maybe we can just do this because he's really strong. Imagine being so bad though. Oh my gosh, I can't even break them down. I liked that actually. That was actually kind of cool. We can do the same thing, but we'll add a sniper as well, just anywhere, and then we'll put our guy right here and we'll put him on strong just because we can, and that should do a lot. So it's definitely not going to work. So far the sniper on his own was the best, but now this is resort, so I mean this should work pretty well. And then maybe just tax spray. Watch us just destroy it in one shot. And then maybe like a glue gunner here to help out a little bit. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was, I feel like that could have been close. But what if we do like 2 of them? So we'll put one here and one here, and we'll go more tax, even faster shooting, even faster. I'm just trying to like even this out here, and that's it. That's all we get. No, why would that work? Oh, it did pretty well though. Like not bad at all. But the ceramic health has been increased by 300%. So I don't see it's just like casually taking these down with some like little baby tax over here, but maybe hot shots because they are stronger. So let's just go straight with the hot shot, see what we get there. Hot shots and glue. Oh, and then even bigger blobs. But now they have to come all the way around. Oh, we still got one more pass. I like that a lot. That could actually do something. I could even afford stickier glue here. That's pretty good. Now, unless he's going to somehow just destroy these ceramics, I just don't see it. Okay, what about, I keep saying what about? What if we put this guy here on corrosive glue, bigger globs? How much money do we have left? We have enough for that. So maybe we can just take this guy down. If we can do that, then this guy can actually do some damage for us, help us out a little bit, but he's not even going to take him down. Maybe though. Oh, but it's not enough for him. He took him out too much. Corrosive glue is so slow though, so slow. I went with this one because hot shots will actually bring down some of the damage, you know? It has that like damage over time thing going for it. So I'm thinking like maybe it can help out even when we're not attacking. And we do have that cute little narwhal, so I'm sure that's going to help as well. But it doesn't last as long as I thought it would. But you know what I'm thinking now? Maybe a mortar. Like, let's go bigger balloons blast. Oh, we don't even have enough for Bernie stuff. Oh, that is so ugly. I thought with the low percentage of health on the BFB, it would be like a little better, but it's just bad. So maybe this one and faster swivel, that's all we can afford. All right, this leaves us with $0. This could be something, I think. Oh wow, look at that. That's actually really good. But he's attacking from afar. Okay, got you my sights over there, buddy. No, because look at, they're in the way and there's not a chance. Maybe if it was in like the same position as it was earlier, so like right here, we don't even need faster swivel. That's kind of silly, but we don't have enough for anything else anyway, so might as well just grab faster swivel, I guess. And then we'll come it from this angle, and now when they get in the way, it won't be a big deal for us, so we can just keep attacking them. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. Well, we can just attack what's in front of us too to help out a little bit. Okay, so now these ones, get them. And this guy is on first. That should do something. Very tedious, I'd say, but if it works, right? But there's no chance. Those 4 ceramics are coming in way too hot, and we can't even take down one set of ceramics yet. So how about just a basic sniper and then a 201 ninja, because he's really good. He's actually taking him down. If we could get more attacks on this guy, we would be good to go, I'm pretty sure. So maybe leaving him on strong, but that's just, no, that's so many balloons left. So the best thing I want to do is this guy. I think he's the best. Oh, cluster bombs. Dude, we have cluster bombs. That has to be something. One more. Oh, he wouldn't get that last one. So we need him in a better spot. So how about just like right here instead? I don't know if cluster bombs could be the answer though, because it's just too slow. If we could just get them all in that one shot, because look, it's not even taking down the ceramics. It would take a few dozen more hits to even get close. I hate this as a solution with every ounce of my being, but we could give it a shot. I am not a fan of the answers being like ace micro or heli micro, just because it's not as much as a puzzle. It's more based on skill, and you know, we're lacking a bit there. It actually looks like we're doing pretty well, but I don't see this being the answer, which actually is very satisfying. And I just wish we could sell. If we could sell, this would be easy stuff. And we can even grab this guy too to help out. And that is not even close. Oh, okay. So how about this one? Yes, there we go. Game over. If he could pop these down to Moabs in less, one more. Oh my God, you're so slow. You're so slow. Oh, maybe? Oh no. Okay, so we got to find a better spot for this guy so we can actually attack and just wreck them all out. So we'll go like this and put him on strong maybe. Like, think about it. This is the perfect answer for this. If he can just get them all, we're good. How do we get him to hit on the water? That's the thing too though. Maybe if we put him here, he'll have a couple more shots. So like right in this area on strong, right there. Well, that was worse than before. That was really worse. Okay, so
here then, because hopefully he'll trace him down the track and then hits him down open right there. So we got a couple. No, how am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna make this work? Okay, once he gets that one open, we will have our dart monkey, I think, once he gets these. Okay, so we got our dart monkey a little earlier before at this spot. So if we can get the dart monkey going and pop that Moab like down here, then this guy can start attacking it a little bit later. No. I just don't think it's him. All right, smart spikes. Smart spikes and some coffee. We should be good to go. Let's see what he can do here, and not even close. Let's do bigger stacks, and then we can actually put a dart monkey here. I don't think that's gonna work though. There's just so many. So I am gonna do this though. We're gonna leave this guy on strong and hopefully he can take him down to Moabs, but Moabs are way faster than the BFBs, so that's a little concerning as well. And it did absolutely nothing. That was terrible. How about engineer? I'm not a fan, but if it works, it works. Okay, there's so many left there. I mean, they're popping some stuff down here. That's pretty good, but are they gonna take down all these? Probably not. So what if we go with an engineer and not that one? We go with like double shots. Ooh, double guns right there, larger service area. And if we can get 350, well, 350 won't really matter. The thing has like low Moab health. Maybe it would. The sentries are better than this guy. Come on, double guns and 9-inch nails. Oh, they're not called 9-inch nails anymore, right? Wonder if there's like a copyright issue with that with that band. All right, blade shooter and sniper. Does blade shooter wrecks it in BTD battles too, or at least it used to, so maybe it'll help here. Okay, we got him down. Oh, imagine this though. This is gonna take 10 years. I mean, you could leave it on first. No way. Okay, fire where it matters. So we'll put the fire there. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Look at him go. He's so good. And then when they come back around, he'll do it again because he's in the cool spot. We could even get this guy to help. You just sit there on last, buddy. You do your thing. It was a wizard the whole time. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's not what I'm talking about. It's what we guessed about after like 37 fails at 15 minutes. I love these kind of challenges. I like this one solely because it says, hey, Geraldo, I need you. And I'm pretty sure it's referring to, hey, Pikachu, I need you. Or does he ever say that? Or is it just like, Pikachu, I choose you? Oh, well, you know, I still like it. So it's round 40 and oh, he's extremely fast, extremely fast. So we're going to take a sniper like always. We're going to pop it. Oh, we can't even pop it? What is the Moab health? So we can use as many monkeys as we want, but it's 500% Moab health and it's faster than all can be. So the best ones for slowing down a Moab are going to be this guy, but we probably can't go all the way top path, I would imagine, but we can Moab eliminate it. So we'll just take it out. And then they're even faster camo ceramics. That's silly. Okay, so I'm thinking we go like this. We bazooka it and then we grab Jerry and we get him up to camo. Oh, I didn't even need to spend that much money. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy. We're going to camo him and we're going to grab, I should have moved him like there instead, huh? We could probably like two-shot. Oh my God, look at that range. How fast is the cooldown rate? Because I'd rather not spend all that on, oh, you have to buy the eliminator, huh? Oh my gosh, okay. Another option would be to choose Jerry's little thingy there and then grab it on him. Why can't you give him invisibility? Oh, because you can already see, I just gave it to Jerry. Okay, that's fine. And we'll just grab this one like this. And they're not going to decamo them. Does anybody decamo here? No, we just have blade maelstrom, which is going to take forever to reload. So we'll just go like this one. No, that's not going to work either. Now, can we do more damage with Geraldo? So can we just, let's say, forget about it. Let's just like one-shot this guy. Let's see what we're working with here. We can just give him pickle juice. Can't give him sharp, obviously. And what if we give him camo so he can just destroy all that stuff himself and we'll glue? Yeah, we'll just glue and stuff. And then we'll put some of these things here. If it's literally just like Geraldo and then this guy, I think we should be okay, right? Like Geraldo's the man. Heck, we'll even put these guys that can't see camo. I love it. Oh, heck, we'll even put the totem too. There's really nothing that could go wrong right now. So, oh my God, even with glue? What in the world was that? Now, I have a question. It's probably silly, of course, but I'm thinking if I have this guy's thorns buffed with an alchemist pickle juice, shouldn't he be able to do more with his thorns? Like, shouldn't he be able to get more than just like one at a time? Oh, that was really good. You see how strong that electricity was? Oh, heck yeah. And we had $7,000 left. I think that's going to be it. I think we just got to buff the heck out of this guy. So we'll give him pickle juice and camo. And I'd like to get the sniper, but I don't want to spend that much money though. But I think that's pretty good, honestly. I think that's going to be the answer. What else could be left? We'll just zap it and we'll get that one. No, there's still so much left. Is it because the ceramic health is too high and then this guy can't one-shot it? So would we technically need to buff him instead? So I've given pickle juice to this slow guy and that should be clear to go. And then I guess because we have some money, let's spend it on that. And we'll see what happens here. No, so I don't know though, that seemed pretty good. I wish you could see the balloons. I wish it would just freeze the screen as it was so you can see, because it just letting you see what you have doesn't really help you as much as it should. Like, I'd like to see a freeze screen of what I died to without the big defeat sign there. I wish we could get this guy to see a little bit further, but I don't think he can right there, right? Let's give it a shot and check it out. So we'll just zap this guy and then see if he can, no, he can't even see it. That's just a waste. So this time we put the glue on the track as well. We paid a little bit more for Geraldo. And heck, while we're at it, let's just get the pickle juice to this guy because he gets one good shot off. It's really not the biggest deal right there. I wish we had enough for Blade Maelstrom, but we do not. So this is going to be our thing. Let's just get big bombs, heavy bombs because we can. Got the money for it. Now that should be good. Okay. So they weren't a ridiculous speed. So that glue actually did help a lot. Okay, new and improved. We're trying out this little spot here. Oh, I forgot the camo. And we'll finish it up with some spikes on the track right there. Now we got camo on this guy, pickle juice. He's in a better area so we can hit twice. And we've alchemisted this guy and we put the glue down. That should be good to go. Okay, glue. Yes, okay. Just needed a better spot for that druid, I feel like. I feel like a cheerleader sometimes. All right, okay. Not sure why, but I thought this was Moab magnet. Like, you're so cool, the Moabs just gravitate towards you, but it's Moab management. $12,000 is around 40, and it seems pretty difficult actually. Oh wow, may have bit off more than I could chew there. Maybe we could just buy a bunch of these and just wait, right? Yeah, seems about right. Just kidding. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue it. We can't glue it either. We can maim Moab it. Let's do that. So we'll maim Moab, see what that can do. Well, it does really well. Can he just do that? No, he cannot. It's not fast enough. So with that said, we just need to make him faster. And we don't necessarily need the main Moab, right? We could just go with this one and then we only have, that's a little ugly though. Maybe buff it too. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Just kidding. That's not good. That's really bad. Well, why can't I just buy the jungle drums? Oh my gosh. So maybe we have to like do something else here instead. Maybe we have to buy the sniper and we'll get to main Moab and then we'll buy this one. And we don't have enough for it. We need $950. Maybe after the first one we'll have enough for it though. Our ceramic's worth 150? No. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's just one? Oh, duh, it's round 40. For whatever reason, I thought we were gonna fight like 37 Moabs because I'm a Moab magnet. I wanna check out one more here, an underused tower. Now we get a lot of towers called the underused, but what will it be today? It's round 35 with only $2,200. No selling, but I mean, can't we just use our druid buddy and just win the whole thing? I mean, he's the best. What if we start him off a little earlier? Because he's definitely not underused, so I don't see how he could be the answer. But if we put him in like a better spot too, so he can actually attack himself. There we go. Look at that little range he's getting there. That's professional right there. Can you get that last green one there, buddy? Can you do it? No, he's just literally not going to get that last red one. That was so close. That was so close. So what if we put it like right here? So now we're getting too many yellows on that side. I feel like it's not this tower because he's not underused by any means. This guy is overused, at least by me. I use him every day if I can. He's the best. And he's getting that back range there, which is great. So what if we just leave him on last? Look at this one on first and then leave him on last for those ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Get those. No. Okay. So it's not going to be him. He is maybe he's underused, right? Maybe we got to go with somebody else. So maybe like right here. I just hate this tower. It's so hard to use and you got to like move it around and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of all that. And look, we're having struggles against white balloons. There's no way we're going to take down the crazy rainbows here. So let's go with this guy and we'll go all the way to laser shock and we can't even get faster barrel spin. Well, he's not underused. He's overused too when he's good, not when he's this bad. Oh, you know what could be underused? This guy right here on the bottom path. Yes, Kylie Boomerang, if you guys didn't know, is beautiful. It's a beautiful, look at that thing go. It just literally shreds through everything and I love it. Problem is though, is we don't have any last second hits. As far as like the thorn can be kind of global. This guy can't. So if he goes after that one and misses it, we're just done for, which is a huge problem. So I guess the chance would be just to one shot everything and just put him on last tier. Now see, he can't even one shot everything. So that's not going to work. I really feel like it's this tower because he is underused, even though he's just pure greatness. So what if we put him here? Oh, there we go. And then when we put him on last, he'll attack everything in his path. There we go. But then we're gonna have to move him back to first. Oh, you're so slow. No, you got it. You got it. You're the best. Put him on last. Put him on last. Put him on last. Let it get through here. And then we'll put him on first. Ooh, he got it. He got it. Oh my gosh. I'm clinching on this one. Okay, we got this. Come on. When that thing comes back, we got this. Oh my gosh. It's just so scary to see all these ones come through. But I think we got this if we can. Oh, you're kidding me. So this time I put him on the middle path and literally just shredding. I don't know why I didn't go with that in the first place. I thought top path was better because generally you just like go top path for everything. But he literally walked through the park on that.
6,000 fails for round 40 Moab. I have to see how that's even possible. You guys got to try along with me and let me know below how many times you failed before you were actually able to beat it. So pause it here, give it yourself your try. So pause it here, try it yourself, and let me know how it goes. As I said, it's a round 40 Moab. Only 5% health and only 10% ceramic health, and everything's slow. So I'm really having a hard time understanding why it's so difficult. But I always eat my own words. Oh, and only $935. That is pretty wicked right there. First thing I'm going to go with is attack, because attacks are great. And if we could go all the way up to long range, which means we could probably move it back a little bit too. What are we working with here? We're going to open it up for sure. Oh, wow. It's one of those. So we got to just get lucky or just know exactly what we're doing. I'm thinking an alchemist, if he can actually pop it, that's a great tower. And we can get the 2 upgrades as well. Oh my gosh, this is actually really good. Is it an alchemist? So it's a little poppy, but we can lose lives. Watch us kill us in the second try. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Am I getting better, or was that just pure luck? Well, we gotta step it up a little bit. It's a 2v1 on Inferno, so it's already gonna be harder. It's on Chimps mode, round 100, and as you can see, everything's been enhanced, which should make this quite difficult. We do have a lot of money, but I don't think that's going to matter. I think the bad's going to come out the bottom, right? Yes. So the first thing I'm thinking, since we have 2 towers, would just be go with this one, and we'll eat it up, which I think we can do. Maybe, but then I'm like, why are we wasting time with that? Why don't we just go with this one and go with the preemptive and then shoot it that way and then see how many it does? We're going to take this down into steps so we don't have like a million fails. We'll just have like a solid 7 fails, I think. But that's if this guy can regenerate his ability in time, which I don't think he can because the bad's actually faster. Yeah, 200% speed. That's pretty quick. That's double the speed. And that's not gonna work. We do have a lot of money. So could we just go straight super and get him out of here? No, we need $216,000 to make that work. But how much damage can this guy do? That's my question. Because if we can just knock it out with that. No. So what else could we use here? This is tricky. Super tricky. All right. So here we'll go like this and we'll super mines this guy. I actually don't know what we're going to do. This is awesome though. So we'll boost him up too. We'll just make him super buff. And so all these things are going to be ridiculous. And that should be doing something. Okay. Most damage we've seen so far, I believe. Yeah. Oh, wow. Super mines is good. Super mines is great. But it wasn't good enough because I don't think I started it in time. So should we go, let's try both actually. So we'll go super mines, and I don't think we can afford a village. So what are we doing here? Let's put it over on this side and we will try both. This is science, guys. I don't know why I'm getting that one, but it doesn't matter. We'll try both, get it a little faster and see if that helps out. Well, heck, why don't we do this too? And like, oh dude, we could have been doing more damage. Now this should be pretty good. And we end up with 42,000 pops. All right. Not great. And we'll see what we end up with this one, with the alchemist, which I think is going to be probably a lot better. Yeah, so it's significantly better, clearly. But then I'm thinking to myself, what if we just don't even alchemist it, let it do its thing, and then we use that $68,000 for a high damage tower, something like this guy right here, because then that'll do more damage. Yeah, 4,500. I feel like that's going to make up for the little bit on the alchemist. Yes. Oh, that's way better. And look at, he somehow got more damage. Why would the Spike Factory get more damage without the help of the alchemist? Is there something I'm missing here? But this guy did 22,000. That was definitely the closest we've seen yet. This guy's throwing flowers now. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that from the last one. That's cool. All right, so we're going to pop it open. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Just kidding. We're going to pop it open and then let the alchemist do his stuff. Oh, and if you go with the top path, it's pink flowers instead of orange or purple flowers. That's pretty cool. Now, he's going to pop it open, hopefully, and then he'll just, like, alchemist that stuff or BMA that stuff. Or absolutely nothing will happen. Who knows? The problem with this challenge is I know that it's my fault. Like this one right here. These aren't even camo. None of these can pop it. But what I'm trying to figure out is, like, who's going to be the best attack tower and who's going to be the best cleanup. And I'm thinking this one's going to be... Yeah, that one didn't do anything. That was pretty bad. So if we just rock him with that one, maybe a permaspike over the other one. I don't think the permaspike's going to do any better, and it didn't. That was pretty gross. 6,000 pops. Wow, whoop-de-doo. So what I'm thinking here is, what if we went with this one, hear me out, and that one? It's a good amount of money for it. And then once that happens, I mean, that could be pretty good because he'll pop it open and then he can clean up anything underneath, I believe. They're not that much stronger than they normally should be. So he'll pop it open, I think. and nothing happened. I thought Tech Terror would be great, and his ability is great, but it just doesn't regenerate in time, so that won't cut it for us, but that's a lot of damage. So if we could afford, it's just like, what can we afford with those super mines? Because that's going to be where the money is. I thought Firelord Phoenix would help, but he doesn't. It has to be super mines. That is a very strong tower. I think I'm just using it wrong, because how come that one worked before better? That was super odd to me. So we'll just try it again and see if we just get lucky and why that had 70,000 pops. It makes no sense. I think it does better once they're like smaller balloons, right? That would make more sense. And then see how close that one gets over the other one? This might actually be the case. This worked pretty well, but I didn't have camo. So I'm going to lose the top path properties of this one, but I think it might be okay because these took it down quick. Look, he already put the band-aid on him on his own. Well, not his own. This guy helped too. But you know what I mean? And then what we can do is, oh, but it's so much better the top path. That's the only problem I'm having here. This guy does so much damage, though. You can't just forget about that. Those DDTs are going to come flaring out of there, though. That's the problem. Yep. And we can't handle them. This was the best so far. It was like having it break open back here and then like everything else underneath. See how close that gets? That is so weird. That is so weird. Almost there, not good enough. How do we get it to pop at the end? What if we put those back here then? Because for whatever reason, it does better with more time, I guess. So we'll just put that there and then plop that one down right there. Now see, that one's not even as good. So you need the sporadicness of this tower. That's where it kind of like goes into play at. So if we have this one back here and it's only the cleanup, and then if we can get that one more shot off on this guy, it might work out. Because we end up with 3, but if I can get 4 before he gets to that spot, I think we can make this work. Maybe. Okay, 4. That was 4 of them. Now go. So close. So how silly is this to put it on smart, have it go all the way to the back, and then have this guy hit 5 times. If he can hit 5 before we get there, that might be something. But now we're getting so many less little pineapples here too, though. Probably like, what, 6 of them, 7 of them less? So here's our 4th hit. Let's see if we can go for a 5 before it gets there. 5. Okay, that didn't really do what I was expecting. I mean, pretty good. I mean, not really. Can we sell? We cannot sell. The Mad's gonna break it open itself. And I'm pretty sure we can afford this, some kind of spiked mines there at the end. Let's see here. If we can get this one all the way up to the top and then see what we get our Mad to. So we're significantly shorter. That's the problem. But the Mad's clean. So if we could get maybe this one instead. So we'll grab this all the way up to that one. Close. And then just use our Mad. We just got to make sure we hit all of our shots. We're hitting, I mean, relatively most of them, I guess you'd say. Pretty good. And then make sure to use that ability, or should we save it though? That's the question. But I think the ability is great because it's right up in our face right now. It's perfect timing. Look, already got those arm floaties on the sides. Let's open this baby up. Pop those DDTs. I missed the shot there. The DDTs are gone. Oh my gosh, 1 ceramic. I'm going to wait on the ability then and use it right when it's in my face. So right here. Oh, there we go. Use that ability. Can we pop all these down? That's a lot of balloons though. I thought I was doing good, but DDTs are pretty weak, so no. I have an anti-tech tear with the camo popping, and that might be a thing. Oh my gosh, that could actually work. And if we use our ability later on, so we'll do that and then our Mad, this could actually be something which would be hilarious. We have a good chunk of money like not left, which is what I think would make a good answer. You know, you have like a little bit left. But if we pop this thing open and then use both abilities, because we know the Mad can do it on his own, this will work. Has to work, actually. I'm going to make it work. So we'll use our ability, open this thing up, and then go like this. That's it. Okay. Watch out, it says. And it's on rounds 23 and 24. And I'm assuming they're faster. Like, it's like, oh, watch out. 150% speed boost. Everything else, not that big of a deal. Oh, there's a camo on round 24. So let's just get that right out of the way. You can't use your ice. No sniper. None of him. Wizard Lord Phoenix. So that's the answer. See, you just gotta pay attention, guys. Just pay attention. We don't have enough for a Wizard Lord Phoenix. So what we gotta do here, hear me out. This is cool. Well, no. We need it quick though. Yeah, we need it real quick. So we'll put him up here. Yes. Okay. The reason what I'm saying is the green balloon's going to come flying out of there, right? Oh, we can actually just buy it. We can just buy it. How about that? And then we'll just wait for it to get out of there. And it says, watch out, because we got to wait for it. Hurry up. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do this a little bit better, a little bit faster. Put everybody right here. These ones are fun to me. I love this kind of challenge. And then as soon as we can, we'll upgrade it. So let's wait for it. There we go. That'll 100%. We have enough time. Can he get there in time though? Come on, dude. Okay. It's like, you're going to really miss every single shot and make me look bad in front of all my friends right now. Come on, man. This one's giving us another super duper Moab challenge on round 40. And I'm going to keep this streak rolling. We're going to win this one fast. All regrow, all camo, 2000% ceramic health. So that tells me I don't even want to pop this thing. I just want to destroy it. So what if we remove this and then buy a first strike? No way, right? Like, are we going to what are you doing? Why are you so fast and why are you going backwards? That is okay, at least there's something else going on here. I thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm so good. 500% speed Moab if you didn't see that. What can we grab? So we can just stall this thing and we can sell too. So we'll just keep him stuck. Oh, he's just going to pop it. So then how do we... it's camo too. Okay. So it's camo. We knew that. What if we just try it this way then? Just real simple. Keep it chill. And then we can actually grab this one and buy another one. I mean, is that easy? Is it that easy? Come on, tell me it is. No, look at that regrow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how else can we stall that thing in place while destroying some things? So we can maybe just buy this one again with that ability though. So maybe if we glue it and then, oh, my brain's clicking here. We can go like this and then we should have enough for a Moab glue and we do not. That's not good. That's not going to work. So we got to try something else. We can do it with the Moab eliminator, but then we're stuck with some camo regrow ceramics. That's not going to help us. So if I go like, this might be the dumbest plan, but like if I go like this, now when I sell these two, right? They both, oh my gosh, I forgot to change my sell button. But if I go like this, ooh, okay. Oh, he didn't do it in time. But if I do that, aren't they going to both like collect the camo? This is why you want your hotkey sell on your right click button so you can just quickly sell. This is going to be throw, sell, sniper. Now he's going to pop it open. And now what we get out of there is just, okay, only one though. But you got what I was going with. This is kind of a cool idea, I thought. What if he's do it the old fashioned way? Just brutefully beat this thing up and it's not working. But what I was thinking, and it's over click because that's what I always do. I just wanted Moab shove and then we leave it here. Just lock it in place in this little corner here. And then that thing will take it open and we have $16,000 left. Now can I buy my submarine? Okay, you're kind of being mean. So we're going to grab this first. That'd be cool if discounts worked on like this. So now it's not 1050. And then we're going to buy this one here all the way up to 14,000 and sell it. And then we end up with less money because math. And then we're going to buy our glue, which we still don't have enough for. What about this one? Oh, that one's even more money. What I'm thinking is maybe this one's cheaper than the glue, which could help us out just a little bit. And then we could buy our guy here. But I still think we're going to have the same problem. Yeah, so that one's actually a little cheaper. So could we discount that one or no? Is that not going to work that way? All right, we got a Moab shove and a downdraft. This might be a little silly. Oh, it doesn't even blow it back. It's like every 20 minutes. That's not good. We might be able to pop it open. And then we do have downdraft and rockets and stuff. But we're talking some crazy stuff here. This is a good spot. I like it. We just had to get our grounds held there. That's all we had to do. But we're just going to start a regrow farm. So what else could we get there if we just had a downdraft? We need like a... What if we quickly sold for a druid and a village? Like a jungle's bounty in a village. Like how fast are these things? This is what I'm getting at. So if I quickly bought and sold here. So Moab shove is what we don't need. And I could buy a druid. Okay. All of this with my like funny fingers here. And then we'll quickly sell this one for a village, which I can't do fast enough. Okay, go. Dude, that's the answer. I feel like that could work, but I'm so slow. I'm like a geriatric person. All right, so how about a K? We'll use K for the hotkey. And if that's the case, why are we even messing around with this? Always buy this one. And once it's gone, I'll just sell it for the druid. So we'll buy this one and sell it for the druid. How many hits is it? I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. It's gonna come flying out of there. There we go. One more. Dude, are you seriously that slow? Are you seriously that slow? It was 7 hits for this thing to be opened up, so we can just be a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I pressed the wrong button. You stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sell the druid and buy another one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we were going to buy another one. Done, done, done. Okay, you can't touch me. Usually when you see names like this in challenges, impossible round 98, it's usually a big lie and the challenges are very, very easy with high win rates. But I don't think that's the case today. It's less than 1% win rate, and out of 1,500 people, there's only been 80 winners. And I'm not even gonna mention the 25,983 fails on round 98 chimps mode. Now, what makes this even crazier is that our only modifier change is that we have a little bit less than half of the balloon speed. But nothing is mentioned about the Moab speed. So the Moab still come out just as fast. And not only that, around this time in chimps, we'd have around $150,000 to $170,000. We only have $33,000. So where do you even start with that? Like, no tower costs $33,000. Like, this guy is $4,000 short. I think we can afford something like this. And then we even have enough for like an alchemist because we have $6,000 left. But I don't think that'll even be coming close. And what's really funny is that even though we get $33,000, we get 69,420 money, of course, just to be a little troll or a prankster, whatever you want to call it. This guy's doing great. We're just going to try to keep track of our damage and see what tower has the best chance of this. But just doing a lot of damage isn't always the answer. $143,000 with this one. I just want something that's just going to like one-shot these things, so like a boat. But we're $3,000 short. And I think the ability is going to be so slow. And then how do we even take down the ZOMGs? Like maybe like this, like we could pull one of these and then maybe strike the big guys down. But then we have $8,000 left. So I feel like that's a very, very silly thing to say. So let's see how much damage we get though, and to see if one of these guys leave. Did we take one out? It doesn't even look like we took one out. It just kind of hurt it a little bit. But could you imagine pulling each of the BFBs down and then just doing that? We won't even have enough time. It takes 20 years for these abilities to come back. Do we have enough for the top path? This thing's been deadly lately. We do not. No, right? Like this would just be completely bonkers. But we do have a lot of money left. Oh, we don't have enough for that one. Oh no. Okay, what I'm thinking though is like, what if we just do this? Let him take down the ZOMGs and let him take down the other ones. And then they'll just be so, that's the dumbest idea I've ever seen in my life. With 33,000, we should be able to afford the boss of all bosses, but that's it? $24 left? And his range is such a baby range. Dude, round 98's already hard on its own, so to have such limitations on this is pretty insane. Our tack shooter did way better than this thing, that is for sure. I wish we had like the top path tack or something. Like maybe we can go with the middle path here and we do, like it's so misleading. Like it says $58,000, but we only have 22,000 left. So tricky. Oh, BMA is like 43,000, right? Yes. Oh, we're not even close with that. I can't even say we're close with that one. What about the top path of this? I want to say like the top one's like 34,000. It is, so that we're way off with that one. What if we just sticky bomb everywhere the entire track? Like, would that be pretty madness? Just sticky bomb around. Oh, we only get 2 towers. That doesn't even do us any good, and we have $14,000 left. Could you imagine this? They do a lot of damage, which is good, but then how do you take down the ceramics underneath? I think they both should be on first. Could you see this actually working? Like, and somehow we take down like a multiple fortified ceramic. Are we taking them down? Oh no, I think we're just stalling them. Yeah, we're probably just installing them indefinitely because these towers are bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. What can we get out of him? Can we get the wow machine? No. Oh, gross. So it'd be better to go with the sun avatar then. Yes, like that. Okay. And then we can get $500 left to buy this guy and get like 300 damage. Look, I thought he was shooting those beams for a second. My head was just gone in La La Land. Not terrible, but because this big clump's here, it always overwhelms us and then we miss everything at the end. And he's really bad at ceramics. I didn't know that. We do something crazy like the Spectre and then throw like a village won't work. So maybe just that little burst of energy from this guy, you know, just a little bit. He'll get like an acidic mixture dip for like 3 shots. See, what's stressful is when we just like circle this way, we just miss everybody. Like now we can't hit that one, you know? So we have to keep it like here or something. No, not that one. Not that one, this one. Keep it, yeah, like figure 8. I think that's a good one. Just based on how this track works. We're doing some good damage though, and we are taking these guys down, but I still think the tack is such a strong tower. You just give it an alchemist and it can literally just shoot the world down and have so much damage done. Nope, done with that guy for sure. And I think the top path is like 43 grand again. So there's no chance that 44, they raised the price of that. That's wicked. What about this donkey over here? What if we get 2 of them? How about this one and that one? Actually, I like that. I doubt this will do anything of significance, but we could try it. And then we can use our summon Phoenix too. Yes, look at that go. Part of me is thinking just get 2 Phoenixes, but then he just doesn't do anything. 11,000 versus 7,000. So honestly, it's not much better. And then we're not going to have the ability forever, but we're so bad at ceramics. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see those ones go through. You know what we haven't tried yet who always works is the glue gunner. And I'm pretty sure we can afford the top path. I just didn't even think about working with it because it's like it has to take down ZOMGs and fortified BFBs. We're not going to have enough for everything, I don't think. So let's say makes glue effect last much longer or coats 2 balloons per shot. Like we don't really care about how many balloons it coats because the top path already just splatters everybody and their brother. This is kind of like my go-to spot on logs is because you get so much like distance coverage. The second one would be like right here. This is what I used to beat like 2 towers chimps with the wizard or something. But I don't know. Will this sniper actually help? Will we get some damage here? We're doing really good. I'm not going to lie. This guy is a solid player in this game. And that glue, it just does so much damage. It's always the glue gunner. Now, we're not there yet. Like, he has to still take down ZOMGs and then pop down some BFBs, Moab, ceramics. But my goodness, he's still the best. Look at that damage, 225,000. Tell me that's not the answer. This might be able to pull it off. Because if those break down to Moabs, we can break them down to ceramics. And then, okay. Like, get them all. Ooh! It was too much for him. Maybe he does need the coding thing. Like if we go with this one, now we could have hit all of them at once, hopefully. But now they're going to like untime themselves at different times. So it just turns into this big conundrum. I like that the sniper actually helps. Like it took down those ZOMGs to BFBs, I think. Like it's actually helping. That's so funny to me. Okay, now get all of them. Let's see if we can make this work. But it's just not strong enough. Maybe it can break them all down. Oh, it can. Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Dude, you might actually get this. Dude. How do we get like one of them? Is that not the right answer? Let me try a couple different things just real quick because I just feel like that's not the answer. And I could sit there for 16 hours, that stupid glue gunner. Because how would only 80 people get that right? Like glue gunner and the village are always the answer. So if it was the answer, wouldn't have a lot higher win rate because everyone would have known like, hey, it's the glue gunner, guys. But dude, this one's actually shredding like really well. Like what if we paired that one with this one and then we just shredded it and then, oh my goodness, how does that actually work? You can't take down what's underneath though, but we also bought that really late. So if we bought that sooner, that could have worked. I'll try this glue in that one because this glue is still pretty strong. So all you gotta do is take them down, but I think I put them in a bad spot to where you can't see the ceramics. So it might not be the best idea. But when this guy gets in their face like that, look at this damage. Well, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. This is sort of awesome, but now he can't sit down there. That was the problem. I think he's actually making this work. Oh my gosh. I'm just a little nervous about the underneath of these ones, and then they're not going to do it. That was a bad idea. How about slow and bomb like that? But doesn't this guy do like 700 damage? 19,000? Why did I think it was 700 damage? Where have I seen like a weak amount of damage with that guy? Because that was pretty good. And these alone are getting thousands and thousands of damage here. But now I should have waited, huh? Ew, that was gross. Dude, make those things slow down. What are you doing? Slow them down. We gotta wait for another thing to release here. I think we can make this one work. If I just aren't as bad or like keep the guy off the track maybe. So I have not broken them down, which I think is a good thing. But then again, I'm afraid that it's not a good thing because now they're gonna break down to a bunch of Moabs. Oh, that's so gross. How do we just like make them all? Now, what if we can make them all Moabs? You know, that could be a thing. So if I let them be Moabs by destroying them and get thousands of damage on these guys, probably should have gone with like the bottom path, huh? So I get that circle thing every time. Or just keep circling like this maybe and then pop these things down. Maybe I should have waited. I feel like I should wait. This is so difficult. Because if I just had one more, I'd be done. Like they would be game over. And we can't afford 2 of them, so that's a dead deal. I'm like shying away from the glue gunner's destiny. I'm pretty sure it's him. We just got to like get lucky. Why would I go with that one? We just have to get lucky with it, I believe. So we'll try this one again and then just go with this one and then probably just get lucky. And then we'll grab a sniper too to help with that little strongness right there. This should be game. Just no other tower does insane amounts of damage like this. He's so close to getting them all. So what if I need to have him in a better spot, like down here maybe? So that's too low and we don't get enough time to actually attack afterwards. It can't be this guy then. So that is a huge part of it. You literally have to have him just like a little bit over to the right so we can get more damage on these guys, but it's never enough. So maybe how about in the middle? It's the last, nope, because then he can't hit the ceramics down here. I think I just need to get lucky with the bottom path. Like it has to be this answer. And what's weird is that we're $6 away from this bottom one here. So what if we discounted village? Would discount village work for something like this? Probably not, right? Because his third tier is only 2,700. Because you need this extra hit right here. That's what you need, is when he hits it again. Because now they're going to turn to BFBs, or at least a couple of them will, and then we can get another attack on him. Oh my gosh, that's so strong. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what if I go like this though? We don't have enough for ice, huh? Okay, new plan. So I'm going to drop the ice where I need to drop the ice. So like right here, we don't need it there. We're good. Boom. What the heck was, what the, how did he not do anything? Have you ever seen that in your entire life? He literally didn't work. That was the wonkiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It broke. I'll just place it here first to see if it works, because it should work. So it made it actually worse. Oh my goodness, this tower. I'm losing it on this. What did I tell you though, that I would get hung up on this glue gunner for hours and it won't even be right. So let's try a different tower here. Let's go with this guy. I don't know why it would be this, but sometimes he's good. And his pop and awe can be pretty decent. And I just like the way it looks. It kind of looks like it's just raining down on Pareto missiles, which is exactly what it's doing. I just like it. But given the fact that it's taken this long to get anywhere, no thank you. We're already like halfway through the track. Dude, mortar's so bad. Like I was actually going to give it a chance and it turns out to be terrible. Maybe I just need to brute strength it with something like this, like double boats, because they have those plane rockets and stuff. But then these fortified ceramics are just messed up. So there's no way it could be shattering shells then, right? That would be a little silly because those ZOMGs would never, ever leave. But, oh my goodness. With 18 grand left, like there's a lot of different options here that we could try out. We could just try a regular Phoenix and now we have regular BFBs. So now we have not one fortified here, just regular old towers now, or bananas, or what do you call those stupid things? Balloons. We have regular balloons now, no fortifieds. Okay, I don't think it's Phoenix, but I think shattering shells might actually help a lot. I thought the Juggernaut, the Ultra Juggernaut, could take out Moabs like with ease, and he just like can't do anything at all. I have pretty much tried it all now, and nothing seems to be working. Like, just these fortifieds are just too much. 98 is a hard round. I would say this is impossible. I think the 80 people that beat it are all like cheaters or hackers or like the best in the game. One of the two. Probably not cheaters and hackers. Well, some people are. Some people probably play with like mods, and I don't think you'd even know. Right? Then you get flagged to count and then you can't play because you had the leaves of death for like 6 years. So I think my tax will help me here. If they can break these things down, or at least, oh gosh, I guess not. If I was hoping, like, I know it's a baby amount of damage, but if they're on the verge and they broke the BFBs, we could actually break this down and have it enough. But still, it might still be enough. Just so much. And then we just, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Like, dude, that is so close. That is so unbelievably close. Maybe it's all about that second tower, whichever tower is the best after. The engineer is not as good as I thought it would be. It's pretty much like the same as attack, but it just has one little nail gun. It's just not working here. We're just so close. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe, like, that's no way to lose with like one thing. It's just one tower. So what do we do here? How do we make this a little bit better? And I want to know why sometimes they're BFBs like way back there and other times they're not. That makes no sense to me. It's just such a weird game. Such a weird game. So maybe that will help us out a little bit. No, it made it worse. That honestly made it worse. Like the glue gunner or the ice monkey's so bad. See, and this time's way worse. That is so weird. Just because I was over to the left like a centisecond. Maybe though, that one would have been fine. So what the heck just happened? These ones don't even break the BFBs on the lower level. Oh my goodness. I can never leave this place. If every single tower is transforming tonic, or unstable concoction, when I do this, shouldn't it like blow up? Of course not. Oh goodness. It should do something though. Actually, put this guy on strong and then they exploded. Oh my God, they exploded. Strong, I have you on strong. I literally have you on strong. Like strong, you know, like strong. Rhymes with schmrong. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. That was so close. I feel like this explosion thing kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not the best. I thought it would be cooler and it wasn't. This thing just pulls down them on its own. Can it take down the ZOMGs? Okay, not necessarily. But if I put a glue gunner on this guy, I'm pretty sure I could take everything but the ZOMGs and then we'll just work on the ZOMGs like slowly. Like we don't need the super speed thing. That's kind of silly and waste of time. This would work if they were slower. Look how fast we're going now. Because their damage is so much. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. This could work right now even. Oh no, it stalls them too. All right, I think we have a plan here. I think after all this time, it is the Beast Handler. And because we can, let's get some more damage here and go on this guy. Put him on strong. Oh no, we can't put him on strong. I forgot. Oh, I just wasted that time. Okay, I don't think it matters at the end though. I wish you could see which one does what damage. Like, is this little tiny raptor doing good or is he just doing like nothing, like garble duty? And I think I actually screwed up by having this guy here because now he has to waste time to pull the Moabs, which he wouldn't have to have done before. That's probably a thing. All right, the glue gunner isn't working out for whatever reason. So I'm thinking, because he's like doing damage to all the balloons, not just like the one he's attacking, which is really weird. So with 11 grand, I feel like we can go with this guy pretty solidly. Ugh, I guess just him though. We're left with $69. That's the answer. That has to be it. Here's what I don't understand about the Beast Handler and how it gets buffed. So right now it has the little jungle drones above his head. So you'd assume that this tower moves faster. But when you go to move him, watch this. Now the range is huge. Now it's not. So is the orca not affected by it if it's not in its range? I don't actually know. It seems kind of weird. I've been at this for an hour and a half now on this one challenge. If this doesn't work, I'm done. This is the closest I have gotten, I feel like. He just can't pull these down is the problem. He's just not strong enough. He does a lot of damage, but not enough to break it down. Even if he does, it's going to be like, oh, that's what's going to be crazy about it. There's no way. I thought I could do this and I just cannot. That thing's just bad. All right, I draw the line at 2 hours. Unfortunately, I am a quitter. I moved it here, I moved it here, I moved it there, I moved it there. And just like the slightest variations completely change everything and make it not possible. Another one I got really close with was the 4th tier glue and then the ground 0, but that didn't work either. So nothing's really working out for me. I guess it is impossible. You guys gotta let me know below because after 2 hours, I need to know the answer. I can't just, I'll go to sleep like thinking about this. So you guys gotta let me know what it is. And the problem is that sometimes these break down to BFBs a little bit. Sometimes they don't. You just don't ever know. And when they do break down to BFBs, they need to turn to Moabs like over here so that they can be ceramics here. So they need to break down to Moabs right now. Right now. Okay, this might actually work, but then we just get so many. It's just not a chance. And that's a bummer. I saw this title and I couldn't believe my eyes. Adora OP, but actually useful. I don't like Adora and I don't think she's that great, so hopefully this challenge proves differently, but being that it's a negative less than 1% challenge here with 2,200 fails out of 200 people, this is gonna get, only 5 wins? Now I know I'm an Adora hater, but it's just, there's so many reasons why. She costs too much money, she can't pop purples, she can't pop camo, and I know the tryhard sweaty sweats like love Adora and think she's like the best, but oh my gosh, that's all we got here. It doesn't work out. She's not the greatest. We got 20% speed Moabs, 1500% regrow rate, and our Moab health and ceramic health are 69. So I mean, this guy could actually possibly pop them down. That's pretty funny. But we're gonna just start with Adora. Let's just check her out. And somewhere simple, we'll buy her up to level 5. That's nothing crazy. We even still have some money left. So maybe we need to put her at the end, but look at that regrow rate. Oh, this is just gonna be a bad challenge. I'm already in like, oh, disbelief. So maybe her ability come back and we can like pop some stuff, but we're gonna have the fattest regrow farm with this that we've ever seen. So there's her ability. Oh, Voidora, what are you doing? So how do we get rid of the regrows? We can go with not the grow blocker. We can't go with Heart of Oak. We don't have cleansing foam, and I don't think this one will cover it. No, because we don't have first strike. So I think I've seen something like this before where you use the sniper, but you alchemist him. And then that little juice there actually adds like enough to it to make him pop him, I think. But it needs to like one-shot him, and he doesn't hit every single time as you can see here. So it just kind of makes a fat regrow farm. That's not good. We can sell, which is nice. So I'm thinking, what if we just pop these guys down? How do we do enough damage just to pop them down and leave them there? And do we have ice? We do not have ice. Okay. So let's see what it takes to pop them down. We'll go all the way up to this one. Let's do regular. 2, 3, 4, like 16 hits. So I think our best chance here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to like count it out because we want to make sure we don't get any regrows on this one. So let's just like sell it instantly. I think, oh yeah, we can do that. We can do it faster. So as soon as it pops, there we go. No extra pops on that. That's nice. Now what can we do? We can get not a Maelstrom. I think though, we can get this one and we can make it last longer. So we'll grab, but that's the tough part. That is the big tough part. So we have to like block out its range. Oh, we could do that too, huh? Oh, but it's not in range though. Okay. We could do this. We'll block out its range, go all the way up to this one, and then we'll grab this one here. So I know we're spending a lot of money, but we're just testing it. Okay, and it didn't one-shot it. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, let's try this then. We'll alch buff him, but we don't have enough to go all the way, and then we'll go last, right? So we'll go all the way up and last. So he can't even one-shot either, even with the alch buff. That's weird. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So we can take out the rainbows. Oh, we're taking out the rainbows easily. Okay. So rainbows are gone, but I know we can't one-shot ceramics, right? No way. So how do we, what actually here can one-shot a ceramic? We can't boat pull. I mean, there's no way it's a door, right? Like, is it her the whole way? Like, there's no way, right? I forgot she was an option, to be honest, because that's what I do. I don't think about her ever. So we have her long arm ability, whatever it's called. Okay, so what does she do to these ceramics? Even buff. I'm not paying attention to the rainbows right now. We're trying to see what she can do to this other stuff. It looks like she can pop them down. She is buffed here. Does that matter though? So like if we blast this ability, can she take down the ceramics? And she can't. Even with her long arm ability, she doesn't do anything. So how do we use her to not be bad? If we get her all the way up, we can't even get to 7, right? No. We have 2934 left. Does it matter if you actually do this and buy this one first? No, it doesn't actually do anything. We have 2382 after I bought the village and then sold it. We need to find a tower that can one-shot the ceramics, but I don't think we have one because unless we like, oh, no way, right? Like there's no way it's double tapping with a sniper. Well, because even an increased attack speed won't do anything either, right? And we don't have any other buffs. This is so wicked. I don't even know what to do. And there's probably a more efficient way for this. I just want to make it safe. So we'll go last. We'll go all the way up for that one. And we'll alch buff the heck out of this guy, right? Oh, we only have 2 towers. So I'm so confused at how we could even make this work. I'm hoping we don't pop that one open though. That's not good. Oh no, we popped it open. So this seems to be the fastest way to take down the rainbows because he'll just take them out. We're not even sped up either. We just saved all of our money. We just have this one of 400. Okay, so when the alchemist starts hitting them, that's when it's bad news bears. Makes sense. So we can't have that happen. But even so, let's say we did this, right? We did this just fine. We're cool. We're whatever. Let's put this guy on strong like this one and then get this. Is that going to do anything? No. It immediately is bad news. So what would happen if we only did this? We got rid of all of the rainbows, right? Nice. And then we'll put these guys on strong. Strong. And we'll sell it immediately. So as soon as it goes, we'll sell it. Boom. Okay, now we have no problems. We didn't regrow anything. And we just go like straight down to this one. Deadly spikes or whatever this one's called. And we'll go faster production, which we don't have enough for because we don't have any money. And then we don't have any money. Oh, no. Maybe this will work though. I think we need to have them on close. I'm hoping that these regenerate enough that these go away by the time they get there. So it's all just one big cluster. But unless it can actually take them down, I don't see them being fast enough. Oh, that actually took them down or no, it didn't, right? But let's see what happens when it hits a bunch. Absolutely nothing. So that is 100% not the answer because we don't have enough money left. Now I wanted to see if he could pop them on his own and he cannot. We're just trying to spend the least amount as possible. Hopefully maybe just this one, the Berserker Brew. So we don't even need all of them. Is it working or no? No, so we have to have the Alchemist. Because once you get him, now it's okay. I mean, I'm hoping Adora has something to do with it, but what does it actually do? The only thing I could think is like maybe sell this guy and then buy an Adora, and then we have her ability. But again, what good does that do besides a fat regrow farm? Okay, new plan. I have this guy sped up, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna get Caltrops and Ninja Discipline. Now, why do we do that, you ask? Because now we're gonna be super buff. I think this is better than the spikes, maybe? Okay, so we've reached our limit of Caltrops. Yeah, no way. Now, what else could we do? These ones are just too strong. Now, is there some broken way to make like extra money here by getting the rubber to gold guy? I feel like that's some kind of cheat or something. Cause like now watch this. Okay, so now they're all golded up, right? And they've regrowed, they've done all their tricks or whatever. What if we put this guy on? Well, we'll buff him up first because that's all we can do. And then we'll get this one to here. Oh, we can't afford it? That's weird, right? We have enough. We just need $400. So how could we not spend 400 bucks? I feel like that has something to do with it, to be honest. So what if we buy this first?
So we'll double discount it right here. And then we'll buy a rubber to gold. So everything's super cheap. Oh, but money's not the problem, right? It's the least amount spent is the issue. So even if we like sell this guy, we're not making any money. So we'll sell him, buy our sniper. Wait till he's in range of those ones. Buy the sniper all the way up. It doesn't matter because we can't have two. And now we're even shorter than we were before by buying that thing because it's, yeah, at least cash, duh. Wait a second though. Can't we still do this? Can't we still sell this guy and still make money on these? Because he'll still make money. We'll just put him on close or strong or whatever, or first. It doesn't really even matter. Just get him off of our backs. And now we can go last and we should make some money here. Oh, but we can't spend 28.90. That's all we have left to spend. Oh, I keep forgetting that part. Oh, we can actually pop him though? Do you see that? We could save a lot of money. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can actually do it. It just, he makes more pop-ups, but maybe we got to go faster. No, see, it's the same issue. So he does one for every 3 or 4 he takes, he makes more come back. What if we semi-automatic it? But then we just spent more money on that than we did the other one. And it's actually working, but wow. Okay, it might actually pop it. So we got that one down. I still don't understand what those would matter though. So eventually this combo will take them all out. I feel like it. It's just very slow because you get one for every, so you're just, yeah, so you get more taken away, but then you get more brought back. So it's just like this mixture of stupid. So you'd have to get the semi-automatic for it to matter. And then at that point, is it worth it? So it's definitely cheaper to buy this sniper and this alchemist than it is to buy like the semi-automatic sniper or whatnot. What about like a buff boat? Can a buff boat take the dudes out? So let's see here. It's actually, it does, it seems to, and then it just doesn't. Like if we could just take out the ceramics. We haven't even taken out one ceramic. That's the crazy part. What about a buffed up sentry? No. Oh, you know what I'm thinking though? Could it be something to do just total wickedness? Like we have to take down each ceramic to a certain level and then let the sniper snipe it? Like let's say we do put it on last. You get last and then what, you go back to first? No, because it's one shot, one kill on that. So what if you went to first? No, even one first shot does that. Okay, so what doesn't do that? So even one of those does it? Okay, no, so it takes 2 shots of that one. But then how do you differentiate? You'd have to like it be in first at the perfect timing around the bend. So yeah, see how it breaks them down, but then you can't hit them again? That's wicked if that's the answer. And then at the last second, you go like this to break them all down, like the one shot them. No, it didn't even one shot that one that it hit. That's not gonna work either. I like that even a buffed up Adora can't do anything though. I just don't understand why would this challenge have anything to do with Adora? She's not good. Like the best I can do with her is maybe take down these, like maybe I could take them down. Oh, can she okay. Okay. So what if we waited for her ability and then she hit everybody once? So when I hit her ability, does it hit everything once? Not all of them though, because they have regrowed though. So maybe that has to do with it. But now let's say all this works out. We buy these 2 and then we sell and we buy Adora. We get her to level 3. And then, so everybody's juiced up, whatever, whatnot. And then we sell Adora and buy the sniper and we're good. Oh my gosh, that could actually work. And then maybe he can one-shot the rest of them. So I should actually work on getting the Moabs done first so that all the ceramics are together. And he's still gonna hit him because he's stupid. Yeah, the alchemist still hits him. Oh my god, there's like nowhere I could put the alchemist that like won't bug me. So how about right there? Oh, the alchemist still hits. Not even in range, but he still hits. Oh, I hate the alchemist. I hate him so bad. Okay, where can we put this ugly guy that won't attack things? I guess just here in the back, right? Way away from everybody. Now the goal is to hit them all once and sell very quickly. But we all know our girl's gonna hit him right now and we don't want him to. God, I hate her. And then she just does it anyway. Like she's always in range. Okay, so we'll just do one big swipe. It didn't do anything. It's like the alchemist is too much for it. We just need her not to attack. That's all. Okay, that was a clean, perfect run. Now, when she uses her ability, it should only hit them all once. They've all been grouped together. One big shot should be okay. And maybe I should even put it on last so it hits everybody. So we don't want her range to hit just once, right? So we'll go there. Oh, she did it twice. She did it twice. That could have actually worked. We have just enough money. I feel like that is the answer. Okay, now we got our girl Adora right here. What if we don't want her to be buffed? What if that's the reason? But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use our ability. So we're gonna use the ability once, sell. There we go. And it doesn't work. It didn't work. Now this is it. One shot, one kill. Oh, she did it twice even though I sold her instantly. God, I hate her. I just hate her. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just try this and go one to last and see if it actually pops it. It doesn't. It doesn't even pop it.
I don't think Adora has anything to do with it. The only thing I can think of is attack. But even then, it pops 1. Even then, it doesn't even pop 1. Oh, no. Let's see what the ballistics can do. Just see if it could even take down these plus the ceramics. I'm thinking maybe it can. It seemed like it did it if it wasn't for the alchemist, maybe. The problem is it does an explosion, which we can't have. I mean, even if we had this one here and just alch buffed it, the alchemist gets in the way. It seems like it does it and then it doesn't. So full spikes does absolutely nothing. I did it straight from the start to the end and it's bad. All right, this treachery felt a little similar to me, like I had tried something similar and failed greatly before. And so I went into my archives here, and Danimal actually helped me with a very similar challenge, but it was called Striker's Good. And we all know Striker's not good either, just like Adora. And so he didn't even end up using Striker. Well, I tried a similar approach, but he used the bomb last time. And here's kind of what has to be done. So we take out the sniper, and then we find something that can do some damage to all of these guys, like in a row, which could be Adora, but she's just not good. So we do a couple damage and then we could sell her, right? And now when we pop the sniper down, it should pop everybody. But then I'm worried, like, how do you get it without being wrecked, you know? Okay, so, and then it immediately regrowed that one. I'm so confused here because it got it down enough. And then if we could just keep redoing that, but we run out of money too. So like we buy it and then we sell. And then we sell, now we're completely out. So we got to find a tower that can like maybe do all of it. What about attack? What about just a simple stupid attack? So if we just put this guy right here, but it's only hitting certain ones and it's starting a fatter farm. And that's what, we don't need that. We just need like one to be hit. This is crazy. What about like a boomer in one spot and he'll just hit them all? But then he does the same thing, right? And you can't stop it. What about a druid? So the druid kind of just does too much. Yeah, he like pops them down. That's kind of crazy. Maybe this guy? Same problem though, he's gonna pop too many. So you'd have to like buy, sell, and you'd run out of money fairly quickly. So like what if it's just one Adora shot down here? Like just once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, there we go. But then that still happens to where he hits the wrong thing. He still hits the wrong thing. Oh, no. How do you make this work? Okay, so the other challenge wasn't completely similar. You were able to have 3 towers and $16,000. So you're able to keep the sniper and the alchemist down while changing his targeting to last and then buying something else to put over here. So with that in mind, we'd have to maybe sell our alchemist instead. We can have a fat regrow farm in the back. We don't care. But then it's like, what do we do about this one? So we could buy her, have her take all of them down. Now that's good. So now when we buy this alchemist back, we don't have enough money though, is the problem. When we do it though, it should be able to take all 3 down. But what we'll do is we'll wait for it to go and then we'll go first. So wait for it to brew and then go first. It's still not even enough. You still have to go like stronger stimulant. You don't have enough for it. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Okay, last thing I can think is like maybe just this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he does 4 hits perfectly. That's really cool actually. But then as soon as you do anything, you're dead. You're just dead. All right, I've hit my hour challenge limit. I think I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to let me know how to beat this below. And to answer the question, no, Adora is not useful. She did not help us in any way and made this more hard and take even longer. So no Adora. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more Hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.